Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Shop on TV with me, Rob Lock, with an E. And the one and only Richard Meyer.
Thank you
drones.
so
Hello.
much. How are you, Rob? We have got...
Oh, you can hear how well I am.
Rob's a little bit sick today, so we're going to get on with it. We're going to tell you about this drone. We've got it back in stock. This is our FX Pro, the ultimate drone for you to learn to film, fly, make memories, and you don't need to spend more than 20 seconds to learn how to fly it. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, pure stability in the air, but out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly. Flip 360s, auto return, even follow me and 2 cameras built in. This thing is incredible, not enough stock. Be quick, make sure it's yours, and have a load of fun.
It's virtually half price. Normally $309.99. We've got it for $159.99. You get an extra battery, so it normally comes with one. We give you another one gratis. And maybe this is the Valentine's gift or something along those lines. Who knows? It's a modern world, it can happen. Also, if you buy an extra battery, I'll tell you about this in a minute, but if you spend over £170, we automatically give you another £10 off. So let me show you the other batteries, because now you do need to make sure that you get the right battery for the right drone. So this is the FX Pro Elite, so you need to get the FX Pro Elite batteries. If you get the GPS drone, which we'll talk about in a minute, you need to get the battery specific to that, because otherwise they're not going to fit. So 078843 is your FX Pro Elite drone bundle with the extra battery for $159.99. And you can spread the cost interest-free as well if you wish, $54.98 times 3. But if you go to shopontv.co.uk and just, I don't know, get yourself one extra little battery, that will tip you over the £170 mark. And then that means that you will automatically, at checkout, get another £10 off. You don't have to do anything. And look, let's have a look. Has it applied? It's done it. The magic of the web, how marvellous. So you're going to save even more money. It essentially means you're getting your drone tonight for $149.99, which is actually better than half price. If you haven't bought one of these drones yet, they are absolutely superb. They're a lot of fun. But also they have, for example, if you buy the FX Pro Elite, you've got beginner features, but also you've got intermediate and pro features. So depending on, you know, who in your family and, you know, wants to use it and what level of drone flying expertise they have achieved or are at, you've got one drone that sort of fits all. Now, if you upgrade, but if you want the GPS drone, which is over here, which also comes with an extra battery, that gives you the GPS, which Richard will explain. So basically it's guided by GPS. You get the upgraded 1080p HD camera, and you get all of that for, was it $259.99, I believe. Right there, you see. And what that means is if, $289.99, and that will automatically qualify you for the extra £10 off. So you actually get it for $279.99. So we'll put the details on the screen later. If you want it, is it down at the bottom? There it is, right down the bottom, you see. My little eyeballs can't see that far, you see. Excuse me. We need to start selling reading glasses. Or maybe I think I'm going to go with a monocle and a pocket watch. I say! Yeah, so it's really good, man. Got to buy one, ain't you? But I know that there is something you want, even more than me talking about the drone. And that is to see Richard fly it. Well, your wish is my command.
Much. I'm already hearing it's going crazy. Look, over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailer drones in this country. Tens of thousands of drones that we love making, you love flying. This drone is different. This is special. This is top of its field. This is one of the best-selling drones we have ever created. Now, it's taking features you normally expect on drones, $800 and £1,000, but we've not taken one or two of those features, virtually every single one and more. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone, but listen to this. What makes the FX Pro incredible, what gives it its 5-star reviews, everyone coming in to buy it, is because we've added features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board. Now, you don't get that to a £700 or £800 drone. We have built it into the FX Pro exclusive for you. you. No other shop, no other retailer. This is ITV, STV, nowhere else. It is in this drone. 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming at the same time, but we haven't stuck with a normal lens either. You've now got a gesture control lens. This lens recognises you, your face, your features. Do a V sign, takes a photo. Hand up, hand down, starts and stops a video. But what makes this drone special is even if you're a beginner, you've never flown a drone before, you can lock this onto your hand and it will track your hand moving. No controller, no phone needed. It will lock onto your hand and fly from that. And then, pièce de résistance, we have added Follow Me. Normally worth over £1,000. It is in your FX Pro. You can lock it onto you, walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. This drone will follow you, recording those memories. But what makes this drone special, different, and one step up from any other shop or retailer, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Tens of thousands of FX Pro sold, everyone able to fly it instantly, learn how to use it, film and make memories. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this isn't just the right drone for you, your friends, your family. This is also one of the biggest selling drones we have ever brought to air. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. You can bash it, knock it, hit it, smash it. Rob, we have people that have bought, they've got £1,000 drones at home buying the FX Pro, and they're buying it not to give to the kids, but to do the close-up shots. You're not going to damage, break it, no £400 repair bill, and it does all of that with an HD camera on board. Now, don't get me wrong, other drones got HD cameras, but normally you're popping out a memory card, putting your laptop piece. This is different. This live streams, whoop, direct to the screen of your phone. Now, the live streaming is into your phone, so there's no in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, you see live. You can Facebook it, Rob, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family, direct to the screen of your phone. But then it gets better, because with a normal drone in the shop, £600, you would get 1 angle, 1 shot in 1 direction. We have given you a gimbal that allows you to change the angle of shot. So now, for the first time, you can now film from above. The kids playing football in the park. You can now film like the FA Cup final over your friend's wedding venue, Rob. So you get that magic moment in HD. You don't need to be a pro to do it. The drone will do it for you. Or just everyone in the garden waving up, saying hello. This drone isn't good, it is incredible. But the real magic starts now, because I'm going to tell you, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. What makes it special and different with a normal drone? You have to learn the control sticks, learn to stabilize it, learn to steady it. If you tried a drone, hit the ceiling, hit the floor, forget it. 1 finger, 1 button, 3, 2, 1. Boom, you've just learnt to fly. Rob, that is out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. Now, I'm not controlling it, it's steady because the drone does the hard work for you. This is the difference. This is what makes this drone incredible, and I want to prove it to you. Now, I apologise to every shop or retailer out there. I am sorry that your drones are off all over the place, whereas we have altitude lock. It knows its height. If the wind knocks this drone, it remembers the height and it auto-corrects, Rob. So you don't have to worry about in the wind, the drone is going to remember where it was. But there's a second camera underneath, allowing you to lock your hand in and fly it like Harry Potter. This drone is able to be flown from the palm of your hand. Now, let me explain. Let's look at the camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not on a studio camera. I am on FX Pro Cam. V sign recognises my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom, the memory's in my phone. Hand up starts a video. Hand down stops a video. This drone recognises it. That's normally £800 for a gesture control lens. It's in this drone, Rob. But it's about to get 10 times better, because what makes this drone special, what's given us all the awards, everyone in the 5 stars, 2 cameras on boards. Rob, you are on camera number 1. I am now on camera number 2. That is 2 shots in 1 from the same drone at the same time, and we are filming. You're on that front cam. I'm on the down cam. This could be over 120 meters in the air. This drone is incredible. Now, let me tell you, this drone, let's see how easy it is to fly. Speed number 1 as a beginner, nice and steady, out the box, 20 seconds, you can learn to fly it. And while we're here, because we're on TV, I can show you everything. This has something called proportional control. This is why it's different to anything else out there. When I let go of the controller, the drone stops dead. It's like it has a brake. It doesn't carry on to the right into the wall, doesn't carry on into the left, into the ceiling. This drone has a brake, it stops, it allows you as a beginner to fly instantly. But you don't stay a beginner for long. Click it again, doubles the speed. We're now an intermediate drone, maybe higher than the trees, swooping under the park benches, out the window, in the park. This thing is now incredible, but the best thing is, we haven't had to buy a new drone. We haven't had to upgrade the motors. We haven't had to upgrade the camera, because it's in the same drone you bought out the box, 20 seconds, learn to fly even as a beginner. But Rob, it gets better than that, because you don't stay an intermediate for long. Give it one more click. We are now on pro level flying. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is zooming across the fields, over the buildings. You have got a drone that you can fly instantly. Now there's no upgrades that you need to do because it's already upgraded, it's already in there ready to go. No subscriptions needed. You get the drone, everything then is free. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. We don't like the big brand on the high street with a D at the beginning, an I at the end, and a J somewhere in the middle. We don't do the subscription where you have to pay each month for the features. It's in your drone instantly. But it gets better, because if you're flying this drone and you're going towards that tree, lake, river, you panic, there's a button you press that brings it right back to you. So you're not going to lose it, you're not going to damage it. If it's facing the wrong way, 100 meters away, you press a button and it rights itself, called auto direction. But you want to show off to your friends and family, one finger, one flick, flip 360 in the air at the touch, Rob, of a button. But if we bring that video up, let me show you. It's not just a flip 360 drone, it's also a flip 360 video. So imagine filming that magic moment on your camera. Memories for your friends and family. This drone is incredible, Rob. Live streaming, HD filming, making movies, making memories, and not enough stock to go around. Now there's one more thing I want to show you. With this drone, you do not have to even stay as a pro for long. When people are pros, they want to fly just from their mobile phone. Watch this. Controller off. You can now fly just from your phone. Now the wire's just so I can show you the footage live on your studio. This is a wireless system. My fingers touch the screen, 2 control sticks appear. Rob, we are now flying from the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases. The wire is what's going wrong. We do apologise. That wire keeps cutting out. I keep treading on it. We need a new wire. It is not what's coming live to the screen, which is what you're recording. Then it locks onto me. Wherever I walk, wherever I go, it follows me. It has follow me mode built into the drone, normally over 1,000 quid, but it's in your FX Pro. And then it gets better. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. This is the most stable drone we've ever created, the easiest to fly drone we have ever created. But it also needs no license, no registration, no fee. We confirm with the CAA, no license at all, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. We'll go through all that a bit later, but you can fly instantly. But here's the deal, here's where it's crazy. When we first launched the FX Pro, 250 quid drone alone, no extra battery, because by the way, I'm going to tell you about something we're going to give you for free, initially nothing, zero, 250 on its own. We didn't sell 1 or 2, 10 or 20, 100, 1,000, tens of thousands of FX Pro, one of the biggest selling drones we have ever made. In fact, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created anywhere close to this money. Tonight, today, under 160 quid. And we're going to do something. Our way of saying thank you for supporting us at Shop on TV, for watching our channel. We're going to give you an extra battery for nothing niche, nil, zero free. We're going to double your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic in this bundle. 2 batteries in here. One of those we give you for free. We're not stopping there, Rob. We're also going to give you that storage case too. So now you get the full storage in there to protect it. The full protection, foam lined, space for the controller, drone, battery 1. The second one we're going to give you for nothing, 0, in this bundle. Look, if you've always wanted to learn to fly, this is the best way to do it. If you've wanted to film, make memories, this is an incredible way to do it. We are talking about the biggest, best bundle we've put together at a price that is unbelievable. Every pro feature you've always wanted, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera, and then we're going to give you all those extras, the bits you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board, 700, 800 quid, £1,000 to follow me. In the drone, ready to go. This is your ultimate, brilliant, incredible, I'm hearing a stock update that is, I can't believe it. This drone right now, big smiles, big fun, your gift, your present, the incredible FX Pro.
10% of our stock. Again, we didn't have a massive stock, but 10% of it's already spoken for. And remember, you're actually not getting it for $159.99 if you add an extra battery into your basket. Because, how much is the battery? Let's have a little look, shall we? So, the battery is normally £30, or you could get 2 for 45 if you want to triple your flight time. So, we'll add that in, and we'll add in the drone, and you get automatically, at checkout, 10 extra pounds off. Anything over £170, but that is only until 3 a.m. 3 a.m., ladies and gentlemen, and then the portcullis slams shut on your savings. Can I tell you a dirty little secret? It's not Christmas anymore. There's really not any meaningful holiday coming up, apart from Valentine's Day. I'm sure there'll be a gentleman or a lady somewhere who would enjoy a drone. However, have you had the kind of holiday season, as they say in America, where you've been giving, doing for everybody else? Well, you know what? Maybe it's time to treat yourself. Do you know what I did? I bought myself a new pair of earpods for 170 quid. I thought, you know what? Because I spent all of Christmas treating my friends and my family. So I thought, I'm doing something for me. This is your time to do something for you. They're so much fun, these. They really are. But also, if you do any kind of social media, you can add aerial cinematography or videography to your posts. If you're not monetizing, then you don't need any license. If you do monetize from your social media, you can still use it. You just need to get a license, which is about 11, 12 quid. Just go to the CAA website for that. The point I'm trying to make is that, you know, anyone, was it 14 plus, and with supervision, younger kids can as well. We leave that to your discretion. They can use it. Somebody who's flown a drone a few times can use it. And somebody like me who is adept at flying drones can also use it. It's got so many features packed into it, but still ease of use. So if you are a pro user, look, I'm not saying you're going to shoot a feature film on this, but if you, let's say you're a student doing you're doing a film course or something like that, it's perfect. Now, ideally, you'd go for the GPS version if you're a film student. But if somebody's got one of these for family use and enjoyment, there are pro features on board that you can still use. That's the great thing. And if you buy the upgraded GPS version, there are more, you know, there's more focus on the pro features, but there are still intermediate and beginner features that everybody can use. So whichever drone you go for, everybody gets a crack of the whip. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we're almost at 20%. If everyone checks out now, 20%, actually almost a quarter gone. So please, 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 if you don't check out yet, you're going to get... Oh, I've got it. I've got my catchphrase. If you don't check out, you're going to get now. I like that. Yeah, write that one down, somebody. So you've only got till 3 a.m. to get the extra tenner off as well. So hurry, hurry, hurry. In a rich man's world... A rich man's world.
We honestly, we thought before the show it was going to be a bit busy. We thought a bit busy, it's going to be good. It is seriously good, and you have to be quick. I'm coming up to 20% of the stock already gone. Please make sure it's in your basket. Check it out. Get that £10 off if you're buying the extra batteries, because the only way you can make this drone better, because it's already brilliant on its own, more batteries, more flight time, more fun. If you want to throw in those extra batteries, you will get £10 off the price instantly if you buy it with the drone because of our deal, as long as you check out during this show. But look, let me tell you about it. Let me talk you around it. This is a drone that anyone can fly, indoor, outdoor, day or night, and out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. You want to make a film, you want to make a memory, you want to make social media and digital footage, this drone is incredible, and we have packed it out. Auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability. Our amazing live streaming camera goes straight back to the screen of your phone. HD footage that you're filming instantly. Then we've added those features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board. Now, I'm going to say it again. This is a 2-camera drone. That normally doesn't happen until 700 or 800 quid. We built it exclusively for you. There is no other shop. There is no other retailer. Here at STV and ITV, through Shop on TV, no one else. It's your drone. Let me talk you around it. Tell you why it's brilliant. Why we've thrown in the follow me. So it locks onto you and it will follow you walking the dog, skiing, out with your friends and family. filming as you go, incredible. But whoever it is that gets it, you can fly it. Let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, get it in the air, show you all around, and let me tell you why this is the right drone for you, your friends, and your family. Now, number one, just while we're here, look at that headlight at the front. It sends light where you're flying at night so you can see forward, just like the headlights in your car. Green lights at the front, red lights at the back. So whichever direction it is in the dark, you know which way it's facing. But what makes this drone special? Full size, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. You can bash it, knock it, hit it, smash it. The difference with this to big pro drone over £1,000, no £400 repair bill, because you don't need to repair it. It just bounces off and carries on flying. It's incredible. But the real magic, Rob, starts there, because that is an HD video camera. Now, don't get me wrong, there are other drones with HD cameras. Normally there's a memory card, you have to pop it out, put in your laptop, PC, games console, but this is different, totally different, because this drone is live streaming to your phone. Now, I apologise for the wire. It's nothing to do with it. You'll see it live on the screen of my phone. It's just the wire we use in the studio. Now, it's live streaming to my phone. There's no in-app purchases. There's nothing to buy. Works on any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean and up, so pretty much any phone out there right now. And when the drone moves, you get to see what's on the front of it. Now, this can be over 120 meters in the air, making memories, making movies, films of your friends, anywhere you wish to fly. But I need to show you something, because where we get the rave reviews, the 5 stars, is we've done something to this drone that you just would not expect. £600 drone in the shops right now would give you one angle, one shot, and one direction from that camera. But we've put it on a manual gimbal. That is a hinge, allowing you to change the shot and now film like a pro. Over 120 meters in the air hovering, you can film the kids in the park playing football as if they were in the FA Cup final. You could fly over your friend's wedding venue, over your house, filming that magic shot. You could film everyone waving up, saying hello at your garden party, or your friends, your family. This drone is incredible. Oh my goodness, we are getting busier and busier. You're calling people up, aren't you? You're ringing them up, telling them to get on and watch this show. But look, the real magic is what makes it special, what makes it different, what makes it one of the biggest selling drones we have ever done, what makes people give it the 5-star reviews, come on this show, try it out for the first time, and it be the first drone they can fly instantly, is this. Normal drone, you have to learn all the control sticks. You have to learn how to stay. Maybe you've had a drone. You bought a drone from the high street, something you thought was going to be brilliant. You tried to fly it, you hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place. You gave up. You thought it was you. It wasn't you, it was the drone you bought. What makes this drone special? One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, boom. You've just learned to fly. That is out the box, 20 seconds. Oh, I've gone higher than the camera, so let's bring it a bit lower. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. Now, have you ever seen a drone that stable outside of a much more expensive GPS? No. You flew that with one finger, one button. That could be granddad. That could be grandma. That is one finger, one button. Everyone watching can fly it. But look, let me show you. I want to show you the stability. I want to show you what makes this drone special. And the way to do it is to take my hands off the controller, because I don't need to constantly be controlling this drone. This is called altitude lock. If the wind knocks it, it remembers the height and it auto-corrects. I don't have to do it, the drone does it for me. But there's a special thing, a second camera underneath, locking the floor. This is what's different. It's called optical flow. It locks the floor in shot, keeping it steady. It's like a photo, and it keeps it in its memory. But it allows you to bring your hand in, and then it locks onto you. So now you can fly it like Harry Potter. It could be granddad who's never flown a drone before, flying this drone from the palm of their hand. But Rob, let's now bring the drone. I want to show you the camera, because now we know it's so stable. Now we know we can fly it instantly. In the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera. I'm on the drone cam. Now with a V sign records that. V sign records a photo. Hand up, hand down starts and stops a video. The drone recognises me. It recognises my features. Now watch this. 3, 2, 1. Photo's already in there. It locks that memory in. Normally 700 or 800 quid. But Rob, I'm going to kick this wire in a minute. I'm going to make sure the wire works. But look, whenever the wire goes, have a look at my phone, because it will still be on there recording directly, because that is how you use it at home. But Rob, give it a click. 2 cameras on board. A 2-camera drone. So you're on camera number 1. I'm now on that second camera, camera number 2. This could be over 120 meters in the air. That's 2 shots in one from the drone. That's 1 shot from my controller. 3 shots in one from the drone at the same time. This thing is incredible. You're making movies, you're making memories. This drone does it for you. But Rob, the most important thing, how easy is it to fly? Speed number one, nice and steady, up the stairs, round I'm here, he's going crazy. Thank you so much for getting involved. This is one of our best-selling drones we've ever done. We begged, borrowed and stole to get it back this early in the year, and you are loving it. Speed number one, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters, learning how to fly. Give it a click, doubles the speed. So we're now an intermediate drone. You don't have to learn or upgrade anything. You don't have to buy new motors, buy a new camera. It's in the same drone you learn out the box in 20 seconds. In the same drone. But you don't stay an intermediate for long, because with one more click becomes a pro drone. Up to 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds, Rob. This drone is brilliant. But look, what if you're going towards the tree, to the lake? Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? You press the auto return button and it comes right back to you, Rob. So you're not gonna lose it, you're not gonna damage it, you're not gonna break it. If you wanna show off to your friends and family, watch this. There is no other better thing in a drone than showing off as if you spent years of learning. One button, flip 360. One button, learning how to fly. Indoor, outdoor, day or night, flip 360s at the touch of a button. So whether you're a beginner, whether you're an intermediate, whether you're a pro, this drone is for you. You can fly it from the controller. You can fly it from the screen of your phone, Rob. So when you're a pro, you can actually fly now from your mobile phone. That's controller off, flying just from the screen. You'll see it's live streaming still to my phone, now flying from the app. The app is free. There is no in-app purchases, nothing to buy. The drone locks into me. Whenever I walk, wherever I go, this drone follows me. A follow me drone live. Fold up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. There is nothing you need to do, worry about, learn about. The drone allows you to do it. Folds up, fits in your pocket. This is a drone that needs no license, no registration, no fee. That's the size of the drone. Give you an idea, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone. Take this with you everywhere you go. The deal tonight, though, is why everyone's gone crazy. The deal tonight is why there is so many in baskets already now. And the reason why, because with this drone, the normal price was 250 quid drone alone. When we launched it, we didn't sell 1, 2, 10, 20, 100, 1,000, tens of thousands of the FX Pro. Tonight, today, right now, if you're quick, under 160 quid. Under 160 pounds today, you're going to get an extra battery. We're going to give you that for nothing. That's our gift to you. In fact, it's our boss Jamie's gifts to you. He wants to say thank you for supporting Shop on TV, for watching us in the daytime on our Freeview Channel 89, as well as every night on ITV. Our thank you to you. We're going to double your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic on us, worth 30 quid. We're giving it to you. And then we're going to throw something else in. You wouldn't buy a mobile phone without protecting it with a screen protector on the back or a protecting case for it. This is your protective case from us to you, normally worth 40 quid. Foam lined, space for your controller, drone, battery one. The second battery we're going to give you will be in the back of this pack. You will get absolutely everything. All the features, whether it's the intermediate, the beginner and the pro features, in the same drone you learn out the box in 20 seconds. You'll be filming, making memories. That follow me, normally 1,000 quid, in your drone. The ultimate set, the biggest collection, the way to start filming, flying, having fun instantly. Big smiles this year. 2025 has just got better with this drone. It is your chance, your time. You really are going to have to be quick because, look, we've been on air for less than half an hour, and I think we are closing up to we were over 20% before. So you're getting everything in the box, ready to go. The best drone, the biggest bundle, the most feature-packed drone we've ever created, anywhere close to this price. 5-star reviews everywhere. People flying and loving it. You're incredible, amazing, exclusive to Shop on TV, ITV and STV, FX Pro.
My producer asked for jazz hands. 25% of the stock is now gone. That you really do need to check out. If you don't check out, you're going to get out. You won't get out if you don't check out. Let's see what our customers say about these amazing drones, shall we? Ray Young, who is a Shop on TV viewer, says Easy to fly. Great little drone. Yeah, I don't know if he speaks like that. I just the way I'm doing it. Easy to fly, worth getting the extra batteries for the price. Can't be beaten. Laura, this is from Laura and Ashley. I bought my boyfriend a drone for Christmas from a well-known retailer and was watching tonight's show and couldn't believe the price of the drone you are selling. I paid £750 the other day for the one my boyfriend got, and the one on the show tonight looks even better quality than our one. That only has one camera. The price of the drone on the show tonight is a steal price. To be honest, I don't think that they would actually be able to watch the show if they were from the south of America or southern America. Do you know, somebody told me, it was my father actually, he taught me something many, many, many moons ago. And that is that you don't have to wait for a special time of year to buy someone you care about or love a gift. Is there someone in your life you just think, oh, yeah, I know they'd love that drone? And maybe they've been really good to you. And you know what? Just now, you're just feeling generous. And you just decide you're going to get them a drone. Apparently, Martha, who is a vegetarian, bought her husband a rack of lamb today. That's dedication, that is. He wanted something for his computer, so he got a rack of lamb, whereas in fact he was suffering from a lack of RAM. Thank you very much. I'll be here all night. Don't forget to tip your waitress, folks. Please do check out. Remember, you've got to follow the drone code. It's common sense guidance, basically. But please do check out. We're going to show you the GPS next, proving, massively popular this. Maybe it's someone's birthday. Can you think of someone who might be having a birthday around about now? Maybe somebody is about to go back to university or has just gone back to university and they're studying film and, TV production, that sort of thing. They would relish one of these, but actually, particularly if you've got the budget for it, the GPS version that we'll show you in a moment. But just remember, whatever you fly, however you fly, whenever you fly and wherever you fly, always observe the drone code.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
The drone code, yes. By the way, you're loving your FX Pro Elite. However, we must show you the GPS version. Look, if you've got the budget and if you're a bit more of a, shall we say, serious videographer, they go for the GPS version because this does some really cool things with the accompanying free app, and there are no ads. You don't have to buy anything in the app or anything like that. This uses, is it geo-positioning satellite in order to know where it is. So you can actually plot a course. You can use it at what's called, in the industry, a virtual dolly. So, for example, let's say you're a student filmmaker and you want to plot a scene where your actors go, in a particular direction and then they turn a corner and then they, turn another corner. You can program the drone to go round. You can set the height and you can program the drone to follow them. And then if they mess it up, and you have to do another take, or if the director's not happy and you need to do another take, you can then repeat that move over and over again. It's even got a wonderful a shot that is used in just about every romantic comedy, and that is, you know, when the star-crossed lovers kiss at the end and the camera rotates around them 360 degrees. This will do that as well. It's a really, and it's got the upgraded HD camera, which will show you that. Now look, on the FX Pro Elite, it's a fabulous 720p camera. It's really good resolution, really good quality for the resolution, and the lens is good, very good quality for the price. But this does take it up another notch. This you could legitimately use if you're an ENG camera operator. You could, ENG is electronic news gathering. So if you want to, there are lady ENG camera operators. Loads, actually. So yeah, I tell you what, when I ran the camera department at a news company for a while when I was off the telly, and I frequently, £450 a day with a drone to send somebody out to get some footage, particularly over the White Cliffs of Dover. We had one reporter who just loved taking video out, you know, looking in from the cliff. So anyway, but we'll talk about that later. You would need a license for that though if you were charging. Again, it's about £12 a year. This is seriously good kit. Make sure you check out, make sure you order. This is £289.99, but you will automatically, it's not actually, it's £279.99. Because you automatically get £10 off anything over 170 quid, and this automatically qualifies. So I could sit and talk all night about this thing, but I'm not going to because I don't have much voice left, and some might have cheered when I said that. But do you know what? I thought to myself, I tried to get Charlie to come and do my shift tonight. He's going to cover me tomorrow night so I can convalesce. I think, anyway. But I thought to myself, I'm working with Richard Meyer. I'm only going to say 8 words the entire night. So, you know, this is why I'm keeping a distance. I don't want to get him sick. And thank you, Rich, because I couldn't have done this properly without.
Don't worry. Are you trying to say that I don't stop talking? Yep, no. I definitely don't stop talking. Let me tell you about this drone. Now, we had a problem last year. We could hardly get this on air because we couldn't get enough stock time and time again, because this is not a good drone. This is not a great drone. This is not one of the best. This is the best drone we have ever created. It is the first GP, or let me explain, it's a drone of first. The first drone we'd ever created with a full 1080p camera. It's in your Ultimate Pro GPS Plus. The highest resolution of drone camera we'd ever used, so you can now go and film like you was watching a movie 4 or 5 years ago. You can film that right now. Then we upgraded it to full GPS integration. Now, what does GPS mean? If you've got a car, you have a sat-nav. Sat-nav tells you where your car is using the satellites in the sky, where it's got to go, and you have to drive the route to get it there. Not with this drone. You can bring up the Google Earth on the screen of your phone, and that will allow, it's all free, the app is free, no in-app purchase, and you can plot where you want to go. Fly over the building, over the tree, this drone will follow it. But what makes this drone special is it's brushless motored. We're talking about the highest end drone, the top of the top, the #1, and this is on the high street too. It reaches that pinnacle level because the brushless motor is the best motor. Now, if you've ever had the best hairdryer or the best Hoover vacuum cleaner, this is what the brushless does. Gives you pinpoint accuracy, pinpoint stability, more speed, more time in the air, and it's exclusive on this drone. But look, I want to show you how it works, because with this GPS, it still allows you as a beginner, never before on a GPS drone, to fly indoors, out the box in 20 seconds, because it uses that same second camera underneath. So look, let's talk you around it, let's get it in the air. We never normally fly this drone, but I am going to do it for you. 1080p camera, all the features and functions, I'll go through those in a little bit. But with this drone, let me give it a click. We start the blades. Because this drone is brand new, let me turn it off and turn it on, because I think I just have to reset it because I've been talking to you. So this drone has gone into its like a protection mode. So let me turn these blades on. Oh, I may have to do this again in a second. Thank you so much, and I'll turn it on. It basically cuts itself off after a minute of talking to make sure that it's all safe for you to use. So let me turn it off and turn it on.
Well, while Rich gets that sorted, let me give you a stock update. 10%, excuse me, 10% of this has gone already. You do get the extra battery as well. By the way, with this, you're going to get 20 to 30 minutes of flight time. Now, it always varies the flight time because it depends on the conditions you're flying in. If you're flying into the wind, then it's going to obviously need more power. It's like when you when you fly west and you're flying into the wind, it takes longer than when you fly east, when you've got the wind behind you. And it's, you know, if you ever sorry, ever flown to America. It's about 7 hours coming back. It's about 9 hours going. Anyway, so the point being that you do have a more powerful battery with this. So if you want the extra one, you'd actually get anything from 40 minutes to an hour of flight time. And it's normally $439.99. You do also get the case as well. Remember, that is included. That's a $40 value. Pound value. That is included gratis as well as a complimentary gift. And the 1080p camera is seriously good quality. Now, can I tell you, look, I am and have been for 30 years a professional filmmaker, and I actually started out as a videographer and cinematographer, of which I'm still an avid one, or both. And when you take big wide shots, and often these drones excuse me, are used for big wides. They're called big wides, big wide shots, or high and wide. You don't need as much resolution because you're not taking close-ups of detail of things. So this is absolutely something if you wanted to sneak some footage into a student film, if you wanted to sneak some footage into a social media post. I mean, crikey, you know, so over Christmas, I went to Rome, and I went to Amsterdam, and I went to Stratford-upon-Avon, which I love, and I'm going to buy a house there. And I actually found out the other day that one of our the guys that works for Shop on TV lives there. I had no idea. I'd have looked him up otherwise. I was in Wales also for New Year's. I mean, I was all over the shop. And some of these places, it just would have been fabulous if I'd had a drone. Now, obviously, I wouldn't be able to fly one around the Colosseum or around the Forum shops. But, by the way, I went to the Forum shops. Obviously got there late because they were all closed. Yeah. I can hear in the... Thank you. I'll be here. Don't stop. I can hear this wonderful, wonderful sound of the propellers. Just the sound of this is amazing. But let me just show you shopontv.co.uk. The batteries, you've got to get the one that is for the correct drone. So the GPS ones are to the left. Okay, is that right? Hang on, can you click on one, please, Martha? To the right, actually, I think, yes, there they are. They're the slightly more expensive one, to the right. So when Martha said left, she meant right. Maybe she's sitting with her back to the screen, who knows? Port, starboard, no. she's going to get it in the stern if she's not careful. Rich, are you ready?
This drone is absolutely stunning. Now, let me explain. It has an automatic turn off for safety, so if you talk for 2 minutes like I do, you need to then restart it. So I've restarted it and we're now in the air. This is a drone that out the box you can fly in 20 seconds, but I want you to have a look at the camera on this drone. This is a 1080p, a different level. This cable is absolutely crazy. I'll show it to you on my phone, because you can come in close on my phone. It live streams constantly, allowing you to film those memories, to film that magic in a 1080p camera. Now look, we've also got an electronic gimbal. This allows us to change the angle of shot electronically while the drone is still mid-air. So you can choose that shot over 120 meters away at the touch of a button. The new LCD screen that allows you to see the characteristics of this drone while it's flying. The 2 cameras on board at the touch of a button, and this is all inside flying. So we have now got Rob on that 1080p camera number 1. I've got me on the down camera filming 2 shots in once. This is over 120 meters outside using satellite control when you get to be a pro. Listen to those motors, listen to this sound. It is incredible. Indoor flying, outdoor flying, day or night with that altitude lock inside. Listen to the power on this drone. This is top of the top, highest resolution that you can get.
That's proper Skynet.
But what I want to do is show you how the app will work outside. Now look, oh, actually, can we bring up the video? I want to show you a video of what it was like outside when I filmed with the drone just over a month and a half ago. Maybe it was 2 months ago now. So you'll remember the beautiful weather, not the weather that we've got right at the moment. Look at the colours. Look at the definition on this drone. This is a full GPS. You bring up the Google Earth on your phone. It allows you to pinpoint to fly over the trees, over the building, and then press it to land. Not near you, not close to you. It will land exactly. GPS satellite controlled 2 meters in front of your feet. This drone will literally allow you to do it. Look at the colours and the definition. This drone is unbelievable. It is incredible. No, but you can go 120 meters, Rob, in every direction. But what I want to do is to show you the app. I want to show you what you're going to be able to do with this drone different to any other type of drone. Now, remember, the first drone to have 2 technologies involved. So if you're a beginner for the first time, you can use a GPS drone. Inside, without the GPS, press the button, and it uses that second camera, just like our FX Pro, giving you the stability and control inside. When you get to a Pro outside, click the button, and it uses the GPS control. But watch. I'm going to bring the app up right now, and I want to show you how this app works for you. Now, I'm going to click it. It is going to come back, and we're going to get it. Okay, so I do apologise. We have a problem with our cable. You'll see it always on my phone. Whatever happens, you'll see it on the phone because this never loses signal to your phone. It's just we're using a wire so we can show it to you live in the studio. Now, look, there are millions of different apps on this drone. Now, one of them is called Surround in the middle. Do you remember the drone where it lifts up the footage on social media where you see it then do a 360 round you in the air or over the edge of the cliff, over the staple of the church?
Oh, yeah.
This drone can do it, but
Round
watch.
the lovers.
We're going to press this button here. This brings up a Google map of where we are. Now, by the way, we're in the middle of Covent Garden. Don't come knocking on the door. We won't answer it because we're filming live. But then you press this button here and it will overlay a Google Earth, Rob. Now, what you do is you press you want to fly over that tree. Then you press you want to fly over that building, over the car park, and then press go. The drone will actually lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. If it's flying and it starts to run low on battery, it knows it's running low on battery and it will return itself to you and land automatically. Do you want to know the battery life on this drone? Because this is the ultimate, this is the best. 30 to 40 minutes per battery.
Sorry, I said 20 to 30.
That's the original GPS, not the brushless motor.
I got it wrong.
By having those brushless motors, you get more battery life, more fun, more excitement, up to 40 minutes of flight time, up to 80 minutes in this bundle with the 2 batteries, because we're going to give you an extra battery for nothing. Nish nil, 0 free. Normally you get 1. We're going to give you tonight 2. So you get 2 batteries in with your GPS and the storage case, the ultimate set, the ultimate collection when you want to jump to that new level using satellite GPS control. Check out the price. In fact, I know a big catalogue retailer right now. You know the one that used to have the catalogues but now's in the supermarket that you have to go into? They've got a £499 GPS drone. It has best price we've ever done. Does that GPS drone have an electronic gimbal? No. Does that GPS drone have 2 cameras in board? No. Does that GPS come with the extra batteries? No. Does that drone allow you as a beginner out the box in 20 seconds to fly it using the second camera underneath? No. Do your own research. Check it out. Look at that price. And it's not $289.99. Tonight, the best price ever because automatically £10 off under 280 quid, $279.99, matching the best price we have ever brought it to air. This is your GPS. If you're looking for that next level, that consumer level, that hobbyist level, that prosumer flying for the best movies, the best videos in full 1080p, get it quick, get it now, because that drone, the Ultimate Pro GPS Plus, is brilliant.
What he said. No, I'm just kidding. Here's your little box right here. You get the upgraded controller as well, which has got this little LCD screen on it. Again, you don't have to use the controller. You can just operate it from your phone if you want to. The whole purpose really, or process, excuse me, not purpose of this, is that the actual drone itself is a hotspot. So look, because Wi-Fi has the word or the phrase Wi-Fi has become synonymous now with internet. It's actually not. Wi-Fi's got nothing to do with internet. Wi-Fi just means wireless fidelity. That's what it stands for. It's a virtual wire. It's a wireless connection. So if it's a wireless connection to a router that has internet access, then yes, it's wireless internet or Wi-Fi internet. But you can connect any devices. I've got a TV that over Wi-Fi will talk to a soundbar. So two things can connect to each other. So the drone, now all the drones, this is how the controllers connect to both of the drones we have tonight. They are a hotspot. The controller connects directly, wirelessly to the drone. It's not something that can be jailbreaked. Nobody can sort of butt in on the connection and steal your memories. Not that they'd want to anyway necessarily. You know, only one person can connect a controller to the drone at the same, you know, at any given time. And also it's bi-directional. So not only can you operate the drone using the Wi-Fi, the wireless connection, but also the video from the camera is sent back to your phone. So essentially what the drone becomes is a remote camera, a wireless camera that is beaming back to your phone. And that means that's why you can take videos and still images. They're not stored on the drone, they're stored on your phone, in your gallery, just where you would store your normal photos, as if you took the photos or video from your phone itself. And it's really easy to set up. There are videos online. If you go to our website and you go to any one of the drones, what you will find is if you scroll to the bottom, there you will see some drone demo videos. There are 4 of them because we sell 4 drones on this channel. Or not channel, sorry. We're not a channel, we're a show on this show. We do have a channel, which is Freeview 89. We sell them there as well. Sorry, excuse my rather sort of unsightly cup, but it's got a lovely, was it a lemon tea? 10% of the Ultimate Pro has gone already. I was saying, oh yes, they're a demo video. So Richard will hold your hand if you like, if you're a complete techno-phobe. But I tell you what, these are so easy to use. Even the advanced features on this, the app is so intuitive. It's so easy to operate. And it really does mean that it puts prosumer features into the hands of amateurs. And so it's a great way to learn, actually. If, now, for example, I was toying, and still am toying to an extent, with the idea of going out and buying a drone that you can shoot feature films on. They're £12,000. But, you know, you get £1,000 a day as an operator, if you're an owner-operator, if you go out and work. So 12 days work, you paid for it. But I wouldn't fly that until I'd done a bit of practice. This is a great, if you want to be a real professional, this is a great practice drone. But I'll tell you something else. As I say, if you are a wedding videographer, a news videographer, this is great. This would be just perfect for you. It's a really good price. It should be 400 quid. That's what these normally cost. I wager, in fact, I challenge you. If you want okay, look, ladies and gentlemen, answer this question. Do you want a drone? Forget buying it from us, even though this is probably the best place to get one. Just answer that question honestly to yourself. Do you want a drone? Well, if you do, would you prefer the 1080p full HD camera? And also, would you like the electronic gimbal? And also, would you like the GPS so you can do all that clever stuff? So if you're saying yes to all of that, please go and Google right now, if you've got your phone in front of you, or if you've got your laptop open, or an iPad or something, or an Android pad, go and Google GPS drone and see what the cheapest one is. And then you'll come back here and you'll say, yeah, £289.99 is rather good. So, yes, do get one. They are superb. They are Rob recommended. Martha doesn't want to make the terrible joke that I otherwise would have made, and now I have somebody else I can blame it on. She said that the FX Pro is flying. A third of the stock is gone. A third of the stock is gone. You will go to the ball, Cinderella. Sorry, it's the codeine in me. It's making me funny. Richard, over to you.
Thank you so much. Now, honestly, we're talking about the stocks for both these drones meant to have lasted until around the beginning of May. We're talking about stock that may not last till the end of today. We have incredible drones. Now, the FX Pro, if you're talking about a beginner, if you're talking about someone that is ready to fly this out the box in 20 seconds, a drone that as a family you want to just learn how to fly, become a pro, intermediate, then to a pro, this will allow you to do it. Taking features you'd normally expect on drones at £700–800, this drone allows you to learn. 2 cameras on board. That's normally 700 to 800 quid. We built it in to your FX Pro. No other shop, no other retailer. It is just for you. You can show it off because no one else can buy it anywhere else. Wake them up right now. Ring up your best mate. Wake him up. He'll tell you off for ringing him at 1 in the morning and then thank you for the rest of 2025. You've got the gesture control lens, a lens that recognizes your gesture. The sign takes a photo. Hand up, hand down starts and stops the video. But if you've got someone that's never flown a drone before, granddad, grandma wants to have a go, this drone can lock on and track the palm of your hand. No phone, no controller. As you move your hand, the drone will follow you as you fly. It's in your FX Pro. And then Follow Me built in. Normally over 1,000 quid. This drone can lock onto you. Walking the dog, it will follow you and film. Skiing, canoeing, out with your friends and family. This thing is incredible. I'm hearing how many of you are loving it. I'm hearing how many of you have bought it. Thank you so much. But I'm going to show you how it works. And whoever you get it for, whoever you give it to, you can fly it. That's the technology we've created to make a drone out the box, 20 seconds, that you can fly. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's the best gift, the best present, the best deal for you and your family to film and fly right now. Now, we're talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it remains fully flexible. Bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it, this drone will come back for more. We've got people at home that have bought this drone to add to their collection with a £1,000 Pro drone, not to give to the kids. They're using the FX Pro to do their close-up shots because there's no £400 repair bill and it does it with HD. This is an HD camera. Now, there's no memory cards here, nothing to attach to your laptop, PC, forget that. This live streams to your phone. Any iPhone 5 upwards, any Android phone with Jelly Bean, the app is free, no in-app purchases. It allows you to fly. I apologise for this whole show for the cable. Whenever the cable goes, I want you to see the screen. The screen will never, ever drop on my phone. That's what's recording it. We're just using a special wire in TV land to put it onto your TV screen, and the wire is rubbish. But anyway, don't worry. We're going to show it to you live on the screen of my phone because that is how you will do it at home. Now, what makes this drone special and different is that camera. For the first time on a drone at this price, we've added a manual gimbal. So before you fly, if you want to do the professional down shots, flying over the park, filming your kids playing football in that park, over your wedding venue, you can do that. Filming that magic shot in HD, everyone waving up, saying hello. This drone is incredible. But I need you if you want to get that £10 off. If you're buying this, check it out in this show because number one, we don't know if we have enough stock, but number two, if you're buying all the extras, you need to check out in the show to get that £10 off.
Should we put a countdown clock up?
I think we could put a countdown clock. But
let's
look,
do that.
Let me say,
shall
I've been
get
told
what we
if you
are.
ask,
There
we
we go.
shall receive. Look, we've got a countdown. That's how long you'll get the £10 off if you spend anything over the price of this drone, over 170 quid. So whatever you add from our show, the extra batteries to give you more flight time, you will get £10 off the total deal price. But look, let me tell you, what makes this drone incredible is how easy it is to fly. With a normal drone, you have to learn all the control sticks, learn to stabilize it, learn to keep it. Maybe you've had a drone. You bought a drone on the high street, it was in a box, the person in the shop said, oh, this is brilliant, you will find this so easy to do, and you did it. Hit the ceiling, hit the floor, went all over the place, wasn't steady, wasn't stable. This drone is different. And when I mean it's different, completely different. No control sticks, one finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, you've just learned to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, no hands on the... That is you never flying a drone before in one touch of the button. Look, let me lower it so I can talk you around it. I let go, the drone stops. I've never seen a drone this stable at this price indoor without having to worry about it. Why? It's something called altitude lock, Rob. It knows its height in the air. If the wind knocks the drone, it remembers the height and it auto corrects because it has that auto memory of the height in there. But there's a second camera underneath. Now, why is this so stable? Why is this different to all the drones in the shops? There's a second camera watching the floor. It locks the floor in shot to give you stability or watches your hand and allows you to now fly it like Harry Potter. This drone will follow you everywhere you go. Now, look, we've got the drone that's the most stable, the easiest to fly, the drone that you never thought you could learn, but you've learnt it in 20 seconds out of the box. Now, let's look at the camera on it, because there's no point having a steady drone without the camera. That is a gesture control lens. 3, 2, 1 recognises me. Boom, the memory's already in my phone. Hand up, it recognises it to start a video. Hand down, it recognises it to start a video. This drone has gesture control. Normally 700 or 800 quid, but Rob, what makes it special, what makes it different, what's made us one of the biggest selling retail, well, the biggest, we believe, in the country of drones. Watch this. One button, we are now 2 cameras on board. You're on camera number 1. I am now live on camera number 2. 2 shots in one from the same drone. Look at my phone. It's always live. It never drops. It never cuts out. The wire is our problem, so we apologise. We're going to get a new wire before the show. But as you know, at this time in the morning, we can't pop along to the local electronics shop and get a new one. So we're going to use it. So this is allowing you to film 3 shots at the same time. 1 from the drone, 2 from the drone, 1 from your camera of your phone. Oh my goodness, you need to check out now the amount of people with it in their basket. This is crazy. Speed number 1, nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters, you're learning how to fly. Now this is you as a beginner. Why is it so stable? Why is it different? Because this drone has something called a brake. It's proportional control. So whereas the drone you tried before carried on to the right, carried on to the left till it hit the wall, this drone actually brakes itself. So when you're letting go, it stops dead, allowing you to actually fly how you want to fly. Give it a click, speed number 2 doubles that speed. So we are now double the speed. Maybe you're in the park, high in the trees, swooping under the park benches. An intermediate drone where you haven't had to buy a new drone. You haven't, Rob, had to buy a new camera. You haven't had to upgrade it, pay a subscription, because everything's given by us for free in the bundle to take you from beginner, intermediate to pro. If you're going towards a tree, lake or river, press a button, it will auto-return. So you're not going to lose it, you're not going to damage it. This is a drone that if it's facing the wrong way, over 100 meters away, you press a button, it will right itself. This is a drone that with 1 button pressed, flip 360 in the air. Now let me show that to you. You're a beginner, you've never flown a drone before. 1 finger, 1 button, flip 360. Straight out. Look at the video. This thing is incredible. It's not good. This thing is incredible. It's masterful. And then it gets better. Now, by the way, I've just had a question. The resolution, this is HD, 720 HD, direct to the screen of your phone. There is a button for taking a video. There is a button for taking a still photo. You can do it from the controller or you can do it on the screen of your phone from the app. Remember, what makes this drone incredible, what makes this drone special, not just flying from the controller, the drone can also fly from your mobile phone. So control off. Let's hope the cable doesn't go wrong. Oh, there we go. Excellent. That's what happens every time I knock the cable. I can't help it. But look, I can now turn the drone controller off. I can fly just from the screen of my phone. So when I touch the screen, let me give it a wiggle. Let me see if the screen can connect back on. Take it out, plug it back in again. Let's see if that works on the cable. It allows me to fly it from the screen of my phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, it sees live. Then it follows you. So drone has a follow you face feature. So when you're walking, it recognizes you and will follow you skiing, out with your friends and family. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone. And you need no license, no registration, no fee. We're going to go through that in a second. I'm going to talk with Rob and give you all the legal stuff because we will get emails in. We do every drone show saying, I am wrong. You need a license. I know you do. No, you do not. And I will explain why in a minute. So no license, no registration, no fee, confirmed by the CAA, as long as what you're using it for is to film for your own personal use. You can put it all over the internet, but not to monetize it. I will explain everything in a second, no license needed at all. But the reason tonight's gone crazy, the reason the show has gone absolutely ballistic, the reason why all of you got them in your basket, checking out, getting a drone, because by the way, I will post this to you on Monday morning. You will have it before next weekend to film with your friends. It's posted by a very busy me. But anyway, let me tell you, the normal price of this drone, 250 quid drone alone. That is the normal price. When it launched, we didn't sell 1 or 2, 10 or 20, 100, 1,000, tens of thousands of these drones. Tonight, it is under 160 quid. Under 160 quid, and we're not stopping there, because tonight we are giving you an extra battery for nothing nish nil zero free, Rob. Our way of saying thank you. Thank you for supporting us at Shop on TV. Thank you for being here. 1:10 in the morning. I salute you. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for supporting us, ITV and STV. But also, our way of saying thank you for supporting Freeview 89, our channel that you can watch during the day. We're not just going to give you the extra battery for nothing, we're also going to give you the normal 40 quid storage case included in the bundle today as well. This is foam lined, space for your controller, drone, battery number 1, the second battery in the back number 2. This is the ultimate bundle, the ultimate set. Every pro feature you've always wanted, auto takeoff, auto landing. VR. By the way, let me just tell you, VR capability, we don't normally explain this. This drone, if you've got VR goggles, if you've got those 3D, maybe at Christmas you've got those VR goggles at home, maybe Google Cardboard, whatever it is, you put your phone in there, there's a button you press for the drone, so it looks like you are sitting on the front of the drone. It's called first person view. You can fly it as if you are the front view. It's honestly incredible. Playback videos like they're 3D. That's in there. 2 cameras on board in your drone. The gesture control, normally 700 or 800 quid length, in it. The follow me, normally over 1,000 quid, we built it for you. No other shop or retailer, for you. ITV and STV, you're the only people that can get it. It's in there. But look, what's important, whoever you give it to or gift it to, whoever it's for, whoever's going to get this drone, and look, it may not be a gift at all. It may be you. You've decided you want this drone. Whoever it's for, you're going to love it. You can fly it. The best, the brilliant, the incredible FX Pro.
40% is gone. 40% is gone. 40% is gone. Well, go on and check out. What are you waiting for? Wasting our time doing all this work to give you a blooming good drone at a blooming good deal and you're not checking out? Blooming cheek. And this is what I look like from behind. I'm normal from the waist down and just overweight from the waist up. I lost a stone over Christmas, can you believe? I'm the beginning of my health kick, which has started with me coming down with the dreaded lurgy. But never mind. So, do stay with us for all your health and fitness needs at Shop on TV. We have, now, something that I used for years. It's called an inversion table. And we have the Teeter inversion table. Roger Teeter, who I've known for 30 years. His table is generally regarded as the best on the market. Is that tomorrow? No. Monday night, is that? Sunday night. So Sunday night into Monday morning, make sure you watch. It'll change your life. It did mine. And Kelly Carey will be joining Sean and Haley. I shouldn't have been so active. It's aggravated my chest. Now, by the way, if you're wondering where Rich gets his energy from, you can buy it. You can actually buy it. We've bottled it, or we've canned it, and it's available on the show. Here it is. It's Rich Energy. And you may have heard this. It's a premium British energy drink with pure mountain spring water. It is tasty stuff. If you are familiar with, and you regularly drink energy drinks, then this will very much be to your liking. It's normally £34.99 for a case. We've taken a tenner off, so it's £1 a can, £1.04 a can, is it? It's blooming good stuff. You may have seen that all over British Motorsport. It is wonderful. We deal directly with the CEO, the owner of the company, the founder of the company, and he's done that special deal for you. I can highly recommend it. It's a really nice, steady curve of energy. It doesn't kind of hit you and then you get a big crash. It's just lovely. It's really nice. I've been known to indulge on the occasional evening, and no, really, it's good stuff. It really is. I like it. And I've told Rich not to drink a case every night before he goes on air. Obviously, drink responsibly. Now, let's get legal, shall we?
We always want to do this at least once on every single show because we get emails galore telling us you do need a license, you do need a registration. No, you do not. The legal text is CAP 1789A. It's subsection 14. 5 part 2. It will explain why this drone needs no license, no registration, no fee, built to the new Class Drone Zero toy category and confirmed by the CAA. No license needed whatsoever as long as everything you're filming you're using for personal use. You can put it all over the internet, you can put it absolutely anywhere on your social media. As long as you're not charging money for it, then you will need a license. But this drone needs no license, no registration, no fee for your normal everyday personal use. Full stop.
I thought you were going to do a demo as well.
Oh, I'm more than happy to.
I mean, why not while we're here? Might as well. If you've got any questions, by the way, please do email them, studio@shopontv.co.uk. We've got... the FX Pro's also approaching 40%! That's... Yeah, didn't I just do the 40%? No, I didn't. I did 40%. The jazz hands was 40%. Martha asked for jazz hands and she didn't even remember when I did it. I walked up to the camera, I gave it my best performance. It was comedy gold. Well, 40%'s gone.
Now, let me show you this drone. Now, look, I'm telling you, that's me on rich energy drinks. That's Rob on codeine and a couple of night nurse. So, honestly, this show is going crazy. And I tell you what, now, you can get other medicines as well, so we're not just sticking with those ones. Let me tell you, though, this drone is honestly incredible. Why is the show going crazy? Because you want to film memories. You want to make memories, but you want to have fun doing it. But you want a drone that you know you can use. Out of the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. We don't have all the 5-star reviews because you can't do it. We have them because everyone can and loves it and enjoys it. But let me talk you around it. Tell you why it's brilliant. Because auto takeoff is in there. Auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming camera direct to the screen of your phone is in there. But it's the features you never thought you could afford. The ones you've been looking in the high street, looking at those drones, salivating, going, oh, I wish I could afford that. 2 cameras on board. I want 2 cameras, but I'm not going to... But I'm not going to lay 700 quid down on the table to get it. Today, you can. 2 cameras on board, gesture control, follow me, normally over 1,000 quid, in your FX Pro. And it's your FX Pro. No one else's, no other shop or retailer, ITV and STV, this is your drone, direct from the factory to you. Let me tell you.
You can afford it with PayPal Pay in 3.
Thank you so much. I'm going to talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and show you why this is the right drone, the right place for your friends, your family, and anyone who's wanting to learn to fly. Who said shopping TV isn't entertaining? You come every night because you love it. We love being here, entertaining you and showing you. If you want to buy our products, you buy them. If you don't want to buy our products, just watch us. We're happy to be here showing you everything. But do you know what? Tonight, every one of you is buying it. Now look, full-size drone, full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. You can bash, smash, knock and hit. This drone will keep coming back for more. So you can learn with it. You can become an intermediate with it. You become a pro with it at the touch of a button. Nothing to buy, nothing to add. It's ready to go straight away. And it does it with that, a live streaming HD camera. And it live streams to your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. My cable's working. I'm not going to knock it. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to stay here. But if the cable goes, check my screen. It will never drop from my phone, and that's what you're recording and making memories on. It's a drone that you can film our studios. You can film your home, film your memories in the garden, in the park, making magic. And it live streams direct to your screen. Now look, I'm going to be very careful on that cable because we want you to keep your footage. It allows you also to change the angle of shot. Now this is different to the drones on the high street. You want to get a pro down shot flying over the fields, over the garden, over the park. You have to spend hundreds and literally 500, 600, 700 quid. It allows you to do it on the FX Pro. Filming the kids playing football in the park. filming over your friend's wedding venue. Maybe you're out at the beach and you're going over the cliffs, over the sea and bring it back again over 120 meters. Everyone waving and saying hello. This drone allows you to do it. You do not need to be a pro. That's the difference. A pro-level drone without a pro-level price. A pro-level drone without you needing to be a pro to fly it. This thing is a pro. The FX Pro, it's incredible. But look, let's fly it, because that's what you want to know. That's the magic. That's the different. With a normal drone, you have to spend ages learning how to use the control sticks. Now, what that means is a bit like clutch control. So do you know when you were learning to go up a hill with your car and you kangaroo up and down, up and down? That's what normally flying a drone has to be. You have to learn to keep it steady, adjust to the wind. None of it. Not with your FX Pro. There's one thing you need to do. Stick your finger in the air. Take the finger, press the button, 3, 2, 1. Boom, you've already learnt to fly. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. Genuinely, no other drones at this price will give you that stability. To get that stability, you normally need a GPS. That has to be outside using satellites. We've got our GPS drone on the show. This is inside as a beginner, never having been able to fly before. Now why? Altitude lock. If the wind knocks it, remembers the height, auto corrects. But there is a second camera underneath this drone. A second camera allowing me to fly like Harry Potter. So even mum and dad can have a go. Even gran and granddad can fly this drone. Hands off the controller. But now the drone is in the air, we want to have a look at the camera. Because in our studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not filming on a £10,000 studio camera. I'm filming on the FX Pro. V-Sign recommends my gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom. It's already in the photo book of my phone. Hand up starts a video. Hand down stops a video, Rob. It recognises your gesture. That's a normal lens that would cost 600 or 700 quid in your FX Pro. And now, Rob, watch this, because you're on camera number 1. Click of a button, we now have 2 cameras on board. Now, we know a producer, his name is Chaz. Chaz bought a drone with 1 camera on board and it was over 1,000 quid. By the way, Chad doesn't have his £1,000 drone anymore because he flew it into a river. This drone allows you to use it. Now, you're on the front camera, Rob. I'm now on the down camera, camera number 2. 2 shots in one, then a blogging shot from my phone, top left, camera number 3. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. This thing isn't good, it is incredible. But everyone wants to know, Rob, how easy it is to fly. So speed number 1 is nice and steady up the stairs, round the banisters, learning how to fly. But I need to tell you something. The proportional control for a beginner, when you let go, it stops dead. It means that you can actually learn to fly with this drone. Now, you don't stay a beginner for very long with the FX Pro. Give it a click, doubles the speed. We are now an intermediate drone. High in the trees, sweeping under park benches. But the best bit, Rob, you don't have to upgrade the motors. You don't have to buy a new camera. The upgrade is already in the beginning grade because we give you all 3 in one when you first buy it. Now, look, I apologise to the shops that make you go in and buy a beginner's drone. And do you know what? You buy a beginner's drone and you love it. A week later, you loved it so much, you want an intermediate drone. So you've already spent 150 quid. You now have to go in to buy the intermediate drone, 300-400 quid. Then you love it so much that you come back a month later, you want to buy a pro drone. Do you know what the shop says? Ka-ching! You bought 1 at 150 quid, 2 at the 300 quid. The 4th one costs you £1,000. We built all 3 into one drone. Live streaming, indoor and outdoor, day or night. By the way, the cable keeps cutting off, but watch the screen. It is still on my mobile phone. Whatever happens, I'm sorry about the wire, but it's live to the screen as it will be in your house, at your home, whatever you do. This is an incredible drone, an incredible way of making memories. Look, there's me holding it, me waving at it. This is so bright. I love this drone. It makes me excited. It makes me happy. But I want to show you some other stuff it can do. Now, if you're going towards that tree, the lake, the river, and you panic, no! Press a button, auto returns. You're not going to lose it. You're not going to damage it. If it's facing the wrong way, 100 meters away, press a button, it will right itself. Rob, showing off to your friends and family, flip 360 at the touch of a button. One finger, one button, flip. This thing is great. You have got a drone that you can fly indoor, outdoor, day or night. You've got a drone that you can fly from the screen of your phone as well as the controller. But tonight, you have a drone at one of the best, I think it's matching the best value we've bought a bundle to air at with this drone. The FX Pro is a fold in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. Weighing under 250 grams. That's for Gary. Thank you for emailing in. The drone is under 250 grams. I believe this one is actually under, I think it's under 180 grams. No license needed, no registration, no fee. Built to the new Class Drone Zero toy category. Confirmed to us in writing by the CAA. No license needed, no registration and no fee. If you want to know the legal text, Cap 1789A, subsection 14, 5-part 2, you can check why this drone doesn't need it for all those people that write in and tell us it does. In here, all the deal is why it's incredible. The normal price, 250 quid drone alone. That's what its price was when we launched it. We didn't sell 1 or 2, 10 or 20, 100,000, tens of thousands of FX Pro. Tonight, why are you throwing it in your basket? Why are you all getting it? Why are you going to be flying next weekend? Because I'm going to post them out on Monday morning. Why? Because at under 160 quid, we're not just giving you the drone tonight. You're going to get from us as a gift to say thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching our Freeview Channel 89. Thank you for watching us on ITV and STV every night. Thank you. Here's an extra battery. We're going to double your flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic, double the excitement on us. Our gift to you. It's in your bundle when you buy it, when you open it. Then we're going to throw in the storage case. So now you get the full protection of your drone as well. Foam line, space for the drone controller, battery 1, 2 in there. You get a second one will come in the bundle. So now, not only do you get a drone that you can fly out the box in 20 seconds, a drone that gives you auto takeoff, auto landing VR. It is also a drone that gives you those features you never thought you could afford. The 2 cameras on board, normally 700, it's in your FX Pro. You don't have to add it. You don't have to change it. You don't have to upgrade it. You don't have to pay a subscription. By the way, for any of you that have been looking at drones, do you know the very famous brand with the D, the I, and the J somewhere in the middle? You buy one of those drones, and half the features you get with it, you need to pay a fee every month in subscription to be able to access it. None of that. The app is free. No in-app purchases. We will never charge you a subscription. We will never add a price onto it. We will even upgrade the app whenever we want to. It's free. You don't pay. It's in there ready to go. The ultimate set, the ultimate collection, the way to film, fly, have fun, make memories. This is the stock back in, meant to last till towards the beginning of spring, the end of spring, and it looks like the stock will end up going by the end of today or by the end of the week. Your chance, your time, your way to enjoy it. Check it out. Make sure it's yours. The incredible bundled FX Pro.
Oh, that was very Blofeld, wasn't it? Expect me to talk, Blofeld? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. I think I'm ready for my my pussy cat now. Yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, half the stock's gone. Half the stock's gone. Half that stock has gone. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Half the stock is gone. Now, if, ladies and gentlemen, come close. Come, I want to, I want to share something with you. If you were a country in Eastern Europe, you would be the Czech Republic. If you wanted to verify something, you would be checking. If you were a famous Russian playwright or a character from Star Trek, you would be Chekhov. If you want a drone, you will check out. That is the only way to get your... I don't know what this is. The only way... do you know what it is? It's a dead one of those. Yeah. You've got... You've got to check out, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have to. You can sit there alone without a drone. But some people just check out because they know they want it. Other people decide later, but very soon to check out because you know they want it. Are you somebody that wants it? If you don't want it, don't buy it. If you don't want it, you probably haven't put it in your basket. If you have put it in your basket, you probably want it. If you don't pay for it, you ain't going to get it. if it's in your basket, it's not on hold, it's not reserved, it's not on layaway, it's not frozen in time. It's like walking into a supermarket, filling up a shopping basket or a shopping trolley, and then at the checkout, you just walk out the shop. And then the lady says, "Here, are you going to pay for that?" And you say, "Well, I might. Maybe I'll come back later, maybe I won't." You wouldn't do it. That would be silly. And it wouldn't be there tomorrow morning, would it? No. Those, what? Martha just said those Ferrero Rochers would have gone off. I don't think they do go off. Do you know where they're made, by the way? Rickmansworth, across the street from the pub I used to drink at when I was at school and of legal drinking age. Yeah, no, seriously, please do check out. Well, I'll tell you why. Because the stock is going, less than half the stock now remaining. And this was, again, supposed to last till May. Look, these always happen, these shows. It's always popular all year round. That's why Rich is back, you know, at least 2, if not 3 times a month. They are great. They really are. I mean, seriously, are you going to get the same features you'd get on a £17,000 drone? No. Is Hollywood going to shoot feature films on it? No. But students, social media warriors, amateur filmmakers, influencers. Are you an influencer? What qualifications do you need to be an influencer? From what I can tell, to be an influencer, you just need to wear a bikini and show your body to everybody. That seems to be the way to get started. I don't know if you can get negative followers on social media, but if I put on a bikini, I imagine that's probably what would happen. But anyway, no, in all seriousness, look, it is, for that money, for 160 quid, we believe that you will not come close to getting all the features that are in this in any other drone for that price. 3 times the features for 1/3 of the price is what Rich always says. You know, thereabouts. It's more of an expression that than an empirical, you know, fact. But it's about right. And a lot of the extra features, even if you do spend £400. Now, the drone manufacturer that Rich mentions is one of the world's leading drone manufacturers. They are fantastic. But even if you do buy one of their drones at £300, £400, £500, you then have to subscribe to certain things and pay extra to get additional features. With this, it's all in. You don't have to pay for the app. You don't have to pay for anything in the app. You don't have to buy anything extra in the app. You don't get ads in the app that are really annoying. You get everything. It's a one-time price of £159.99. Now, if that is too, or if the features in it are not quite up to the spec that you want, because maybe you are a wedding photographer or videographer. Actually, Paul, our director, came up with a very, very good idea. A lot of real estate, what do we call them here? Not realtors, real estate agents, estate agents, or property developers. And he's got a friend who does this, use a drone to do a fly-through of the houses. So, great idea. If you're a professional anything and you have any video presence on YouTube, Twitch, any of the social media platforms, then get one. And I would recommend the GPS version because it does have the upgraded 1080p camera. But if you are using it for professional use, you will need to buy a license. Now, if you go to the Civil Aviation Authority website and sign up for a license, it's about 12 quid a year. We did look at this, £11.88 or something like that. It's nothing. It's not like the really big drones where you'd need, you know, not only licenses, but, you know, all kinds of other qualifications, just basically to qualify to even get a license. It's 3,000 or 4,000 quid to do that, but not for something of this size. It is a heck of a lot of fun, but that's the great thing. If you're a professional and you buy it for professional use, but you've got kids, they can fly it too, because even the GPS has got it's got the sort of beginner features built into it. And if you buy the beginner version, it's also got some pro features built into it. So maybe this is more as a family toy, but there is someone in the family who wants to use it for slightly more serious use, then you can as well. So it's just a question of deciding what quality you need. Now, Jodie and Ken, they loved it. Better quality. Say Jodie and Ken. in unison, apparently. This is Jodie, actually. And I remember when she emailed this in, actually. I bought my husband a drone for his birthday for £980 with one camera, and he loves it. But he said the one Shop on TV is selling is better quality than his one. He feels gutted. He's sitting on our sofa right now, sad about the price we paid. He wishes we had looked at Shop on TV or our website first. Always, oh, I've turned to Pam Ayres, sorry. Oh, I wish I'd looked after me teeth. It's always worth having a little gander at shopontv.co.uk. Add these in, and remember, we now have, the clock has gone, but it's about an hour and 25 minutes. And then the special deal where when you spend over £170, you get an extra £10 off. Will be going away. Now we do have some great storage solutions as well, which we'll show you shortly. But also we've got the brand new Magno Wraps. You get a pack of 10. They wrap things. Yeah, they hold stuff. And what do they use to secure them? Magnets. Magno Wraps. Pack of 10. $16.90. This is one good thing about getting a chest infection, is you can sound very, very sexy. Hi there. Mark Strong doesn't have a deep voice like that, does he? Does he? I did during lockdown, randomly, I was shooting a film for Marv Pictures called Tetris in Glasgow, and everything was locked down. So I was in the hotel room, and the same casting director asked me to do a table read for a potential new TV show written by the creators of Entourage. And Matthew Vaughn was on the call, as well as a bunch of other actors, including Mark Strong. So I didn't get to meet him in person, but we did a virtual table read. It was very exciting. It was one of the more glamorous parts of lockdown for me, because I live two lives. I'm a chameleon, you see. This is my TV persona, and then there's the actor side of me, and who knows what I play. Although I do play a lot of baddies, a lot of Eastern European corrupt politicians, mafioso, that sort of thing. But before, excuse me, before we go to the GPS, which Rich is about to demonstrate to you, excuse me, 20%, I do apologise. I won't be here tomorrow, I promise. It'll be Charlie instead. 20% of the stock has gone. And it was a big stock. It was supposed to last a long while. And look, this is not everyone's cup of tea. Not everyone wants to go for the upgraded version. But this is the most feature-packed drone that I think we've ever done at the lowest price we've ever done it for. Rich will now verify whether that statement is indeed correct.
We have people that know what GPS is, and if they know what GPS is, it's already in their basket. We've got people that don't know what GPS is, and they're putting it in their basket. Now, let me explain. This takes you to that next level, the prosumer level, the hobbyist level, the top of the top when it comes to the high street drones. And I'll tell you why this is different for you. Now let me explain what it's number one for, what's made this drone incredible. The first drone we'd ever done to have a full 1080p camera, so you're now filming at the highest resolution of HD we've ever created. So if you are looking at the drones on the high street, if you're looking at what was in the cinema a couple of years ago, you're now filming that level of quality using your Ultimate Pro GPS Plus. But what makes this drone special, it's also fully integrated with GPS. Now what's GPS? Satellites beaming down to your car. Imagine you've got your sat-nav open. The satellite's beamed down to tell your car where it is, where it's got to get to, and what route you've got to do to follow it. Not with a drone. The drone will actually, you pinpoint the places, and it will fly from one to you all the way through. So this brings up a Google Earth on the app. The app is free, no in-app purchases. You choose to fly over the tree, over the building, over the house, and you press go. It will fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, and then land. Not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. If you're flying around and the drone starts to run low on battery, you don't have to worry about it. No, it will auto find its way back to you and land before it runs out in front of you. This drone has it. It even has a GPS Follow Me. Now, what's GPS Follow Me? This drone, you put the controller in your pocket. The drone can follow you skiing. The drone will literally go down the slope at the same speed that you are. This drone can follow you in a car if you were filming with GPS Follow Me. It is incredible. But what makes this drone special. The first GPS we've ever created with brushless motors. The best motors in the business, the top end of the top. If you imagine your vacuum cleaner, you have good vacuums, and then you have the ones that use brushless motors, the incredible, the top end. You have the hair dryers, normal hair dryer, the really expensive, brilliant hairdryer that dries your hair inside. This is the brushless motor. Now, let me explain. I'm going to take it into the air inside. Now, we are 3 floors down in Covent Garden next to the Piccadilly line, so I can't fly this onto GPS until we're outside. But this allows you as a beginner to fly it indoors for the first time ever. A drone that has GPS when you become a pro for outside allows as a beginner a second camera to give you optical flow stability inside. Now, how does it work? Let's start this drone and take it into the air with one finger. I want you to listen to the power of the Ultimate Pro GPS. If I bring it low, listen to those motors in my microphone. Altitude lock, remembering the height in the air. So if the wing gets it, remembers the height and auto corrects. It has an angle lock. So even if you adjust the angle, it rights itself. It remembers what angle it was. So you can never lose control or lose stability with this drone. If you're flying towards a tree, lake or river, press a button, auto returns, because it has an auto return to home. This is the top of the top. The best price that will. Go and check. Check your own, don't just trust me. Go and find your own research. The best of the best at this price with 2 cameras on board. But look, if we can bring the camera in, I want to show you a feature this drone has got that is unheard of. We have an electronic manual gimbal. So you can change the angle of the front camera while you're flying at the touch of a wheel. That allows you to choose every angle from 0 to 90 and in between to film that magic moment and that magic shot. You've got 2 cameras on board. So this is a GPS with 2 cameras. Click of the button. We're now filming HD, the front shot. So Rob, you're on that front HD camera right now, making a movie, making a memory, 1080p. I'm now on that down camera. I can change the angle of that shot. So let's bring it straight up to you, Rob. So an angle change using that electronic gimbal. I'm now on that down camera. So a front camera, down camera, blogging shot top left. Honestly, if you've always wanted a GPS drone, this is the best in the business from us at that price and with this resolution. Now I'm going to land it, because what I want to do is to show you what sort of features you can get with this drone. Now, by the way, again, folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. To give you an idea of size, that's the size of our Ultimate Pro GPS Plus. To give you an idea of a comparison to my phone, that's the size of my phone. Phone drone, drone phone, take this with you everywhere. Full size, full power, and full GPS brushless motors included. But what I want to explain is you as a beginner, for the first time ever, if you buy any GPS drone, it will have a warning. Do not fly indoors, not for beginners. Why? Because GPS needs lots of learning and control. And so does this. But what makes it special is, unlike any other GPS drone where the satellites can't get through the roof, we've built the second camera into your GPS, locking the floor in shot to give you that same level of stability, but inside. Inside, as a beginner, out the box, 20 seconds, 1 finger, 1 button, you can fly it. When you then learn and fly and get to a pro, take it outside, click the GPS, satellites beam in, and you can fly under GPS. But I want to show you the app. I want to show you the sorts of features that you are going to get on this drone. Now, by the way, do you want to see some footage from this drone? Do you want to see the colours, the definition, the way that this can make real memories? Check this out. Now, look, harking back to the days of the lovely weather and the blue skies. We haven't had that for a couple of weeks, have we? Look at the definition. Look at the quality of the colours. And I am only up about 20 metres, Rob. 20 metres. This will go 120 metres in the air, zooming into the trees, catching the birds flying underneath, because you can change the angle of that camera using the electronic gimbal. It's incredible. But look, let's have a look at the features on the app, because this is where this drone is different. This is where this drone is special. This is why you're all loving it. Look. Tons more features than our normal FX Pro, because this is the ultimate, the upgrade, the hobbyist, the prosumer level drone. But there's one in the middle called Surround. Now, if you've ever seen the ultimate pictures, the ultimate videos on the internet, social media, where you see a flying shot locking onto you doing a full 360, or around the spire of a church, or around the edge of the cliff over the sea, this drone has a surround button, flies up, turns to face you, does a full 360 around you on its own. It's automatic. But look, forget all that. I'm going to bring up the GPS. Because it's got GPS, the drone knows where it is. Now, this is where we are in Covent Garden. Don't come knocking on the door because we won't answer it. We're filming live to all the other people watching. But I want to show you that there's a button that you press that overlays a Google Earth. So you, on any location at your house, choose to go over the tree, over the building, over the car park and press go. It will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4 and then land. Not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet, filming as it goes. The battery life though on this drone is unbelievable. This is a GPS drone with brushless motors. So you get more power, more speed, more fun. Each battery with this drone will give you between 30 and 40 minutes of flight time. That's up to 80 minutes because we're going to give you another battery for nil, nothing, 0 free. I think those batteries are normally worth about 45 quid. It's in the bundle. We're giving you 2 today. If you want more, buy them. Because if you spend more, by the way, this drone, you're already getting 10% knocked off the price instantly because it's over the 170 quid to get as long as you check out in this show. So you've got the ultimate bundle, the ultimate GPS, taking it to the next level, the top level, even higher than that, in a drone that still as a beginner you could learn out of the box in 20 seconds. So I suppose here's the choice. If you want to play with a drone, have fun with a drone, make memories with a drone, have it for your family, friends, you can get the FX Pro. If you want to make social media footage, you want to take it to the next level, you want to make this a hobby, you want to go and learn to get to the highest level of drone flying, you cannot get better at this price than the Ultimate Pro GPS Plus. Extra battery included. On us, I'll give to you doubling the flight time. The storage case included in the bundle for you. Be quick to get this one. Check it out, and next weekend, film your first GPS movie. By the way, send it in to us on the email, right? I allow it to be played on air, and we will play your videos out. We will genuinely play your videos out. We'll tell him about you. But for TV rules, you must write on that email when you send us the video, I give permission for you to play it out on air. Done. We will play your videos out. Enjoy it. It's incredible.
And also make sure you have your clothes on. Now a couple of little housekeeping things here. By the way, PayPal Pay in 3 is available to anyone. Basically, if you wish to spread the cost interest-free over 3 months, select PayPal at checkout, and that will then take you to PayPal's website. If you have an account, log in. If you don't have an account, create one. Make sure you check Pay Later. And PayPal will then take you through a few steps, and once you are approved, it will come back to our website. The order will be placed, and this will be on its way to you. It's dead easy to do. 85% approval, I believe, as well. So it's a great way to spread the cost, and your postage and packing is included. But I should say, and it will be £279.99 because you automatically get £10 off anything over £170, but only for another 1 hour and 10 minutes and 25, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 seconds. That's how long is left on the show. That we are live, ladies and gentlemen. That is the actual time left till 3 a.m. And if you want to take advantage of that offer, you have to check out. You've got to check out. You've got to check out. Because if you don't, you won't get your drone.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft. airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
Excuse me. Good Lord. You know, they say what goes up must come down, much like your drones. My meds are wearing off. I think I've peaked. I might have peaked. We've still got an hour and 8 minutes left. What am I going to do? I don't know. What I need is a Magno wrap.
Thank you so much. Now look, you may know me all about the drones, but we also do things called handy solutions, products that you will use in your home that will literally change the way you tidy, organise, sort out things in your house. And this is a product that literally has changed the way we do things in my home. Now these are your Magno wraps. Now they're a rubber cable tie. So you could use these for anything, tidying up any cable, any mess, hanging stuff around the home, and let me explain. These are your rubber Magno wraps with the strongest magnets on each of the ends. Now, when those magnets attach, they literally lock in place, giving you the ability to wrap wires, cables, anywhere around your home. So look, let me explain. You're gonna get 10 of these. Now, if your house is full of bits of equipment, bits of stuff with wires and cables absolutely everywhere, these here are my wife's straighteners. I'm gonna have to take them home because she will go absolutely crazy that I've taken them. But take all the wires and cables and you literally take a Magno wrap and wrap it around and they lock into place. So can you see the magnet there? Everything locks and it allows you to store, tidy and organise anything around your home. So that's one example of what you're going to use. What about all your phone cables at home? Do you have drawers and drawers full of phone cables? Well, with the Magno wrap, anything that you have around the home that you need to tidy, organise, cables to put away, wrap them round, you take your Magno wrap. Remember, it's got that super strong magnet on the side, locks in place. Everything sorted, everything tidied, everything organised. But it's not just for messy cables. Say you're using it for things like your towels, your gym equipment. What about using the magnets to hang stuff up around the home? You lock the magnet on one side onto the other, and you can literally hang things wherever you need them. These allow you to hang up, tidy, organise anything around your home. What if you've got the bags of sweets, the bags of crisps, the things that you never quite finish? Exactly the same way that you use these. Oh, look, sir, I'm going to have a snack. Sorry about this. This is what you're not supposed to do on TV, but very lovely. I'm going to do that. Wrap them round, and you can now use your Magno wrap, rubber to literally seal it anywhere you like, locking those magnets in place, allowing you to organise, tidy everything around your home. Now they work on any metal surface or they lock onto themselves. So say on your fridge, sorry, I couldn't bring a fridge into the studio, but these will lock onto anything. So you can now use these to put up pictures, notes on the fridge, look after your keys anywhere around your home. The Magno wraps will allow you to attach, to take with you everything that you need to organise, tidy around your home. Now what about this? How many bundles of these have you put down after Christmas? In the loft, everything gets tangled, everything gets messed up. Now you just take your Magno wrap, simple as, wrap it around, absolutely anything. They lock using that super strong magnet in place, sorted, done, dusted, tidied, organised. 10 Magno wraps inside this set, allowing you to sort out every cable, every wire, every mess, hanging things around the home, and the magnets, super strong, allowing you to lock in place everything. Super strong magnets, cable ties that you can reuse year after year, time after time, and 10 in the set to organise everything.
They are, actually Martha could get some of those because, no, honestly, she could wrap them around my nuts. No, I did, because I gave her my Christmas nuts. I had leftover, some of salted and the dry roasted. And this is a perfect way to seal the bag.
Yep.
Absolutely brilliant. $16.99. What a wonderful, wonderful idea. Do you know, I tell you what, because I work with a lot of video equipment. In fact, I was shooting a couple of auditions today. And, you know, I have cables for the mic, I have cables for the battery, and I use the sort of the hook and eye type ones, and they're really fiddly while you're holding the cable and you're trying to stop it from sort of falling, or everything falling and opening up to get the
super strong magnets to tidy away any cable, any mess, even hang stuff up in the garage, all the tools. All the tools, literally, the magnets, hang them with that rubber coat, and you get 10 in there, reusable year after year, time after time. They are unbelievable. In my home, every drawer is sorted out and tidied using Magna wraps.
Now, I should say, when Rich said that they'll stick to anything, obviously anything ferric.
Yeah, but you wrap it around anything. So it doesn't have to be a metal substance to wrap them around, to lock them into.
An iron...
Stick straight to your wall, straight to the fridge, straight to the garage door. Anywhere you need to store something, they will wrap around and allow you to tidy and organise.
Fridge, you could hang things from your fridge. It'd be like, you know, like fridge magnets.
Yeah, fridge magnets.
You could put
messages.
Save the dates, calendars,
my
pictures.
Keys. I never can find my keys. So when I get home, keys, straight onto the fridge. Done. They're there. They're always there, ready to go.
Do you know what, Rich? I've got a bit of a problem. Actually, I have several, but I'll deal with one first, and that is space.
Yeah.
The final frontier.
Now...
I don't have enough of it.
No one has enough space. Look, you walk into your home, you want it to be your safe place, your calm place, your lovely place, but there's piles of stuff absolutely everywhere because no one has enough storage. Now, here at Handy Solution, we wanted to solve it. We wanted to give you back your house, your life, tidy, organise and declutter. And these are our storage boxes, which all over the internet, by the way, on your TikToks have gone absolutely, this is like gone viral. And here we have them in our set, one of the best prices we've ever done for a set of 3. Now, let me explain. Here is your storage box. Now, it's lightweight, a flexible storage solution, but it's super strong. Now, why? There's a 4mm steel frame on that inside to give you all the strength, and I'm going to show you that in a second. The strength to stack up to 4 high and 14 kilograms of weight in each. Now, you've got a zipper at the top. That zipper allows you the access from the front, but what makes these brilliant, can you see those porthole windows at the front?
Oh, I know what that is. It's a PKB viewing port.
It is a viewing port.
PKB, by the way, is peekaboo.
Woohoo! Second window. So it allows you access when they're stacked up to 4 high to get out what you want without taking down the stack. Take them with you everywhere. An Oxford grade fabric, which means if you get this bit like a rucksack material, pins and needles, if you're into your knitting, nothing's going to get through it. You've got that industrial zipper top and bottom, but they are waterproof, dustproof and breathable. Whatever you put in, the summer dresses, the summer clothes will come out in the wind smelling as good as they went in. Whether it's in the musty loft, whether it's in the garage, waterproof, breathable and dustproof, it looks after everything. But the best thing about this, when you're not using them, you lift the frame and it folds completely flat. So you can take your storage box with you everywhere. That MDF base, it means you can hide it away. You don't have to store the storage box like you do with the plastic ones when you're not using them. Fold up, take them with you everywhere you go. And at 66 litres, this will sort out all your clothes, all your decorations, those massive handles on the side to give you all that strength and support. Wipe it away, tidy it. The summer stuff in the winter clothes in the summer. Maybe this is your card making, you're into your crafting. You store the stuff you make in June, get it out at Christmas. Kids' toy keepsakes. These are absolutely amazing for those little bits, the kids' first shoes, the kids' first haircut. You can keep all those little keepsakes in there ready to go when you want. You've got them. But how much does our 66 litre store? Now remember, it folds away flat. Can you just see here? Can you see the give that they have? These plastic storage boxes, that's when they crack. That's when they break. That's how you can't store them. These allow you. Now, Rob, these are our jackets and coats and jumpers from home. I have to take this home tonight because it's going to be cold tomorrow and the wife will kill me if I don't bring them home. But let me show you how much fits in a 66 litre. Jumper number 1. Big puffer jacket number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8, all inside that 66-litre storage box. Now, when you're using them, everything goes inside. Now, by the way, my wife would probably, if she watches this back, she'll say, why did you not fold them up and put them in neatly? And it's because with these, I just don't need to. Everything can be pushed in because they give. Now, that's the storage that you'll get with a 66 litre, a flexible storage solution that you can stack, Rob, up to 4 high. So that means you can now build a solution which is shelved as you go up. So let's put the last one in, zip it all back up again, and then I'm going to show you how they stack. So maybe you're using this for your crafty stuff. Maybe you're using this for your toiletries, the kids' clothes. Just come around the front here. Here is our stack of 3. Now, because they are with their independent handles, take them with you everywhere you go, that 4mm steel frame taking 14 kilograms of weight. If I want to take something just out the middle one, I don't have to take the stack down. I don't have to disturb it. This is a shelving solution where I can take out what I want without disturbing everything else.
And without everything collapsing.
Maybe it's in the toy room, maybe it's in the garage, maybe it's upstairs in the loft. These allow you, as a storage solution, the flexibility for anywhere. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable, so whatever is inside is protected to smell as good as it looks 6 months later when it comes out. Everything ready to go in a storage box that you can take anywhere you want.
Now, this is the 66 litre size, excuse me, which is $34.99 for 3. So we give them to you thrice over. Also on PayPal Pay in 3 if you want to spread the cost. And remember, these will also qualify if you add any amount to your basket that's over £170. You will get an additional £10 off automatically when you check out. But that's only until 3 a.m. You have 57 minutes remaining. But if you want to go big or go home, then we also have the 100 litre, and those are available in a twin pack, so you get 2. And here come the details coming to your screen right now. 810466 and $34.99, same price, but you get 2 because they are bigger, and $13.65 on your PayPal. By the way, I meant to say, capped P&P.
Yeah.
Now, you only ever pay the first $4.95 of any order once. So this is $5.95, so there's an extra £1 put in because of the size, and it's, awkward to ship. But if you bought something else that was $4.95 P&P, you only pay the first $4.95 once. So in other words, your P&P would still only be $5.95. So, yes, this is the same as before, but larger.
This is larger. This is your 100 litres, so a time and a half again. Now, maybe you're using your 66 in the corner of the room. Maybe you're using them underneath the wardrobe. These are the ones to go in that big area. Now, let me show you. There's that 4mm steel frame around the inside. That gives you all the strength to take 14 kilograms of weight, able to stack up to 4 high. Now, with the 100 litre, you have that porthole window just at the front there, so you can see what's inside it when they're stacked up. Remember, waterproof, dustproof and breathable, so whatever you put in it is going to come out smelling as good as it went in 6 months, 7 months later, and you can use them anywhere. Maybe keep them flat in the back of the car. When the kids go with the big welly boots and get covered in mud in the park, put them in there, take it down to the washroom, anywhere you like. But I want to show you what this will do. Now remember, the only storage solution where when you're not using them doesn't take up storage space. The whole metal frame that gives you that stability also folds flat. That's an MDF base to give you strength. And you can have them where you want them, when you need them, hidden away. And when you're ready, just lift them up, flick, flick and flick, and you have that storage, 14 kilograms of weight with that metal internal frame. But how much does a 100 litre store? Well, look, let's have a look. And in a second, I'm going to give you an example of what you can fit in a 100 litre storage box. These are incredible. So your 66 litre, maybe you have on show. The 100 litres, brilliant in the loft, in the garage, to fill the big piece of equipment inside there. These are incredible. And all these storage solutions have been tested, tried in my home, and now thousands of homes around the country, because everyone has gone crazy for the Handy Solution storage. Now let me show you in a 100 litre what you will fit. Now in here is actually a box from my home for when my sister comes to stay. She never announces it, she never tells us, she just turns up at the door. Pillow number 1. This is to sort out the spare bedroom in seconds. Pillow number 1. Pillow number 2. I could probably fit a third and a fourth in there, but I put in the biggest Super King duvet, the fluffiest you have ever seen, Rob. And that has come out your 100 litres. By the way, there was space to put a bottom sheet in there and possibly even one of those like weighted duvets on the top as well. All of it fits inside. When you're not using the storage for the first time ever, you have a storage solution that allows you to fold it flat. This has everything ready to go in a storage solution that you can choose where you put it, when you put it. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable, Rob. Sorting, tidying, organising and decluttering your home. Absolutely incredible.
sleep in one of those. Yeah. With some earth from my homeland. By the way, I can't guarantee the veracity of that statement for any fact checkers out there, but no, they are very capacious. Now this, I love this size.
Yeah.
This is the size I'm going to get several of these.
This was a brand new size for us last year, and it's turned into one of the most popular sizes we've ever done. Do you know the biggest storage space that you've got in your home is under your bed, under your sofas? And what do you store there right now? Spiders, cobwebs, that sock that you can never find. That
well, actually, so I have an ottoman bed, but I can use these for sorting stuff and for separating stuff and categorising stuff.
For me, these are absolutely incredible. Bed linen, towels, shoes, anything you need to store away.
Crafts,
now,
photographs.
You have exactly the same system. This Oxford grade fabric that will allow you, even with knitting needles and sewing needles, nothing's going to get through if you're into your sewing and your crafting.
Yeah.
But you've got that 4mm steel frame around the inside on every one of our storage boxes. It's like our secret trick. It's like the thing that makes us different. 14 kilograms of weight they will take and stacked up to 4 high, side by side under the bed. But what makes this size brilliant, you've got the zipper at the top for loading, but imagine that's under the bed. You don't want to take it out. You don't want to have to lift it out, put it on the bed to get into it. You've got that porthole window and the separate window at the front.
Do you know
so
what?
you get access to what's there without taking it out, without moving it, or stacking them up high.
I think these would be great for caterers. I think they'd be great for picnics. If you're a baker, you can deliver your donuts or your sandwiches.
You can,
you know what I mean?
Everything in here, waterproof.
Great to have one in the back of the car, go to the shops, you know, and to carry into the house.
You know, though, Rob, what this is brilliant for. Have you tidied away your Christmas decorations yet? Maybe you've still got stuff out, but maybe you tied them away. Everything's gone in the plastic bags in the corner. How many times does something drop on that plastic bag? How many times does something get knocked into it? How many times when it gets to Christmas do you open those decorations and half of them are broken? The special ones, the ones that you really love. This is what the under the bed is brilliant for. If you're storing away all your Christmas decorations...
I'm communicating with the crew, I do apologise. And I got caught twice now, sorry.
So in here, I have laid all the baubles from one of our trees at home. But I don't have to worry about something dropping on them. I don't have to worry about my glass one breaking, because with 4mm steel frame on the inside, whether they're stacked up, everything in there is protected. Take it with you everywhere you go. Load them up in the cupboard, at the bottom of the wardrobe, a brilliant space. But remember, if one thing that you want is in there, you don't have to take your stack down to get it out. You've got the zipper at the front, the porthole window so you can see what's in it, all sealed, waterproof, dustproof and breathable, and you're going to get 3 of those in this bundle. All 3 sizes, tidying, decluttering, organising your home so that when you walk into your house, you feel calm.
Yes.
You feel it's a place where you want to go to, not a place where you walk in and go, I need to tidy that, I need to... This is tidying, organising, decluttering your home. They are incredible, and with that 4mm steel frame, they're lightweight, but they are super duper strong.
Super duper strong. By the way, for those who are wondering, this is the signal to your director to cut your microphone when you're about to cough. See? I'll show you, that's what that was. That's when you're okay. You can put the mic back up, you see. We have to use hand signals. It's a bit like, well, using hand signals. Anyway, normally we do that out of sight, but I timed it badly. We got a website, haven't we? Here it is, shopontv.co.uk. And I just want to draw your attention to something, and that is Rich Energy. Cool, that's cold. Rich, do you need energy? Drink? Do you? Oh, then you can have this one, because I can't drink it because I'm off the sugar at the moment. So this is it's Rich Energy. You may have seen their logo plastered all over the place. The logo actually is because the founder lives in Richmond. William Story is the founder, and so this is the deer that you find in Richmond Park. That's what that signifies. Beautiful, beautiful can in the gold and the black. And even the Union Jack, made in Britain. It is a premium drink. It's made from pure mountain spring water. Very, very high-grade ingredients. So the caffeine, the sugar, they're all natural sources and so on and so forth. So I'm reliably informed. Now, again, I'm not drinking this now only because I'm getting rid of this year. This is going, well, this is a hernia, so that's going to go back up here, which is where it should be. And then I've already lost a bit, but I've started my journey and I'm being good. But I will tell you this, it's absolutely delicious. If you've drunk one of the sort of market-leading energy drinks, I think you will find this very much in the milieu of your taste preferences. It's really, really delicious stuff. And, you know, the reasons we drink energy drinks, this provides those same benefits. What I found, because I have drunk other energy drinks, and I found that they kind of hit you, and then you're buzzing for a bit, and then you kind of, I didn't get that with this. I found that it was a very nice curve of energy that sort of came on me or over me like a slow, steady wave, and then dissipated equally gently. And actually, I've done a couple of these overnight, and no issues whatsoever. And also, after a couple of hours, you know, by the time I'd get home, what is it, 3 hours? So I get home usually about 4:30 in the morning, and if I've had these between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m., which is the sort of window when we arrive at the studio and then go on air after midnight, it doesn't stop me from getting to sleep. You may have seen these in very high-end restaurants and bars and nightclubs and casinos and things like that. It is premium. It is a premium drink, but we've taken the premium price tag off. This is a special deal directly with Rich Energy. We're dealing directly with the founder, William Storey. Normally $34.99. We're bringing them to you for $24.99. And look at this. They're it's good stuff. It really is good stuff. A whole case of it. So if you are an energy drinker, I really strongly recommend it. The worst that will happen is you waste 25 quid. But I can almost guarantee, as much as possible without actually guaranteeing, because I can't, because everyone has individual tastes. But as I say, if you drink the other energy drinks and you like those flavours, I believe you will absolutely love this. And I think you might even switch to this. So let me show you. So the can has that, when you open it, has that reassuring exhale of gas. Is that a thing? I'm not going to get a job as a demonstrator in a store, am I? But you can see it's a wonderful, familiar yellow. It smells so good. I want to drink it so much. Honestly, it's really lovely stuff. Come on, Rich. Come and get your energy. Get your energy, Rich. You want the rest of the can as well? It is really good.
Oh, imagine that on its own.
Yeah.
Brilliant energy. Imagine that with a vodka.
Or
imagine that as a top of
as a mixer. No,
I'm stealing that now.
Here's the rest of the can as well if you want it. Drink responsibly, of course. Seriously, it is very, very good. And we leave you to decide whether you enjoy it or not. But I think you will find that might become your preferred energy drink. Now, the FX Pro has gone mad. It's gone crazy. It's gone bananas. It is, we're less than half the stock remaining. Again, we were supposed to have this stock until May, but it's, Rich will find more. He always does. I mean, you know, it's a business. And by the way, I want to say, I don't get any commission. I always say this, I repeat this every show, because I have no financial vested interest in whether you buy this drone or not. I am the independent, impartial person here on your behalf. I'm here to answer your questions or ask your questions for you. So, actually, have we had any? I don't know if we've had a couple, but I haven't had any humorous emails, any emails just telling us how you're doing. You're part of this show. This show is here, or we are here for you. James is watching in Perranporth, is that right? In Cornwall. I love the south of England, I do. Lovely down there it is. Yeah, so terrible accent, I'm sure. Christine wants me to wish Laura a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. A happy birthday to you. And Brian would like to know a full charge on the battery, Rich, on the FX Pro. How long, sir?
15 to 20 minutes of flight time per battery.
Charge,
You're getting up
charge.
to 40 minutes with this drone. Now look, there's a slight difference if you're flying into the wind and away from the wind, which is why we tell you 15 to 20 minutes. But if you bought a drone on the high street right now, even this price, you'd be talking about a 6 or 7 minute flight time, up to 20 minutes with your FX Pro.
How long to charge?
To charge, it just depends on what you're plugging it into, a fast charger or a slow charger. No more than about an hour and a half, but you can get an even quicker charge if you're using one of the fast chargers.
Got it.
It just depends what you're charging it up with.
Superb.
Now, let me explain it. Let me tell you about it. Let me tell you why this has been one of the busiest drone shows. Let me tell you why this drone has become absolutely crazy. Let me tell you why you put in your baskets, you've checked it out, you're getting it next week, and why we get all the 5-star reviews. This is a drone that has everything: auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. But listen to this. We've thrown in exclusive to you, no other shop, no other retailer, all those features you never thought you could afford. 2 cameras on board in the FX Pro, 2 cameras, 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming in your drone. Unheard of at this price, unheard of at 5 times this price. Then we've added the gesture control lens, recognizing your face and feature. V-Sign takes a photo, hand up, hand down, starts and stops the video. It is in your drone. And that follow me, normally worth £1,000, following you walking the dog, skiing, it locks onto your face, so it knows where you're walking, where you're going, filming as it goes. This drone is incredible. That live streaming camera to your phone, and whoever you give it to, gift it to, whoever it's for, you can fly it. Out the box, 20 seconds, the drone is incredible. Look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant, and why this is the right drone for you, your friends, your family, and anyone who's wanted to learn to fly. Now, number one, we're talking about a full-size drone here. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. Bash it. Smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone will come back for more again and again. Headlights at the front, coloured lights on the end so that you know which way you're flying. Green for forward, red for back. You know which way you're flying while you're in the air. But what makes this drone special is that HD video camera. No memory card here, no thing to go into a laptop, PC or games console. It is live streaming to the screen of your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, then you see live. Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it. You can literally have a video up on TikTok gathering lives before you've even landed the drone. That's why this is crazy. Then the angle of the lens. You can change the angle manually. It allows you to change the angle so you can film now those professional level shots from above. Kids playing football in the park. So you are now filming from above the kids playing football. Over your friend's wedding venue to get that shot. They were going to be charged nearly £1,000 for someone to do. You can film it. Or everyone just waving, saying hello up to the camera, giving a big hand and a wave that you can use for prosperity. Gran and granddad to show the grandkids when they're older. This drone allows you to do it. But what makes it special, what makes it different, is how easy this drone is to fly. Now, with a normal drone, you have to spend ages learning the control sticks, learning to stabilize it, learning to keep it steady in the air. Maybe you had a drone that hit the ceiling, hit the floor, you couldn't fly it, you thought it was you. This is different, totally different. Why do we believe we're now one of the biggest, if not the biggest retail drones in the country? This technology. One finger, one button, 3, 2, 1, boom, done. In the air, out of the box, 20 seconds, hovering like we are flying like Harry Potter. Let me bring it down low enough so the camera I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to do nothing. That's the stability out of the box, one finger, one button, altitude lock. The drone knows its height in the air. So even if the wind knocks it, it remembers the height, auto corrects. Why is it so steady? Why is this different to any other drone out there on the high street now? A second camera underneath, it's called an optical flow camera. It locks the floor in shot, so it remembers where it is. It allows you to get the stability or follow the palm of your hand. This drone is incredible. But now we've got it in the air, let's look at the camera, because we've got the stability. This is what makes it special. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. I'm not on a £10,000 camera. I'm on FX Pro Cam. V-Sign recognises my gesture, locks it in, boom, photos now in my phone. Hand up starts the video, hand down stops the video. This drone recognises me. Now, gesture control lens is normally 700 to 800 quid. We built it into your FX Pro. But where this drone gets really clever, and they don't know we're filming them, this drone has 2 cameras on board. Hey, let's go over, let's go and say hello to Rob. Rob and David. Look at this. This is the boys of Shop on TV. Now, we'll bring that drone back to me. So we're on camera number 1, that's the HD cam. We're now on camera number 2. So we've got 2 cameras on board, and then me on camera number 3. So we've got Rob on the front cam, me on the down cam. We've got a blogging shot from my camera, top right, top left. That's 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. Can be filmed over 100 meters in the air. And now let's bring it back, because I want to show you how easy this drone is to fly. Speed number 1 is nice and steady. Up the stairs, round the banisters. You will learn as a beginner out the box in 20 seconds. When you're get to an intermediate, click again. Intermediate doubles that speed. Now higher than the trees, higher than the park, sweeping under the park benches. A drone that you haven't had to upgrade, haven't had to buy new motors, haven't had to put a new camera in, because we gave you the intermediate level at the same time you bought the drone as a beginner. What if you're going towards a tree, lake or river and you panic? You press 1 button, Rob, auto returns to home. This drone will do it. But you don't stay in intermediate for very long. Click it again, Pro. 25 miles an hour, football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This is also a Pro drone at Pro speed that you can use indoor, outdoor, day or night, and you haven't had to upgrade, buy it, pay the money. No £800 for the Pro drone, £300 for the intermediate, £100 for the beginner. That's your shops making their money. We built all 3 into the same drone, so you can learn now, tomorrow, all the way through till Pro. Now, what about showing off to your friends and family? 1 finger, 1 button, Flip 360. Not just a Flip 360 drone, it's a Flip 360 video that goes with it in the same drone that you learn out the box in 20 seconds. Now, what makes this drone super special? We're not just talking about the Pro level features. We are talking about being able to fly it, controller off, just from the screen of your phone. The second your fingers touch the screen, 2 control sticks appear. We are now flying the drone from the app. The app is free, there's no in-app purchases. Then it locks onto me. Wherever I walk, wherever I go, wherever I'm moving, this drone will follow me. Follow me normally over £1,000. It is in your FX Pro. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. Oh my word, I hear in my ear, how many of you got it? Check it out, make sure it's yours. Buy an extra battery, because we're gonna knock £10 off it instantly. Spending the show over 170 quid, we are gonna give you £10 off your purchase. Full stop, straight away, so add in those extra batteries. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. To give you an idea of size, that's the size of your FX Pro, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, take this with you everywhere you go. But I want to talk to you about the deal tonight. I want to tell you why this show has gone crazy. I want to show you why so many of you have bought it already, and so many of you are in the process right now of buying it. Why? Because this drone has everything. 2 cameras on board in there, but it's the value of the drone. The normal price for our FX Pro when we launched it was 250 quid. Drone alone. No extras, just the drone. Now, 250 quid, we didn't sell 1 or 2, 10 or 20, 100 or 1,000, tens of thousands of FX Pro, making us, we believe now, the biggest retailer of drones in this country. Tonight, though, under 160 quid, you're going to get your FX Pro. By the way, not the original one we launched with. This is the RDM upgrade. We've upgraded the motors, upgraded the speed, upgraded the control. You're getting an even better one than we launched with. But this is where it's clever. We're going to give you tonight, as our gift to you, our way of saying thank you for supporting us on Shop on TV, an extra battery for nothing. Nish, nil, zero, like it's free. You're going to give you double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, double the magic in your bundle, and it gets better. Because tonight, we are also going to throw in the storage case Rob 2. So you get the whole protection. Now, you wouldn't buy a mobile phone without buying a case to put on it, or a screen protector on the front. This is your protection for your drone, already included. Foam lined. Space for the controller, space for the drone, battery 1, the second battery we're going to give you for nothing, nish nil, zero free. The ultimate set, the ultimate bundle, the collection with everything in it to get you started next weekend flying. And I say next weekend because we will post this out to you on Monday morning. You'll get it in 3 to 4 working days. Next weekend, filming and making memories with your family, with a drone that's exhilarating, that's fun, that's exciting, but making memories that will last you forever. Auto takeoff, auto landing, it's in our drone, exclusive to you. No other shop or retailer. STV and ITV, it is your FX Pro. No one else can get it. Just you. You're the only people that can see it, the only people that can buy it. Then we throw in the features you never thought you could afford. Those features you sat in the electronics shop going, I want a drone that does that. I want a drone that can follow me. It's in here. We built it for you. This is your way of getting it. But what makes me smile, what makes me happy, what gets my heart going, when I'm walking in the street and someone, and this is how it happens, by the way, I'm not famous. I just sell drones on telly. That's all I do. But I walk in a shop and someone looks around the corner of the suit. I bought a drone off you. And for the first time ever, I can fly it. And they're the stories that make me so happy. Out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. Whoever you give it to, whoever you gift, maybe it's not as a gift at all. Maybe tonight, you've decided. You're gifting it for you. You want to do the filming and flying and having fun. Whoever it is, your chance, your time, be quick, make sure it's yours. The incredible, the super fun and exciting FX Pro bundle.
Now, I am famous, but not in the way you think. So for 20 years, people come up to me in the street and they say, are you Hagrid? I've lived, if Hagrid were a real person and a real celebrity, that's the life I've led. I'm desperately trying to get them to see me for the TV show, for the TV series as Hagrid. It's the role I believe I was put on this earth to play. So let's hope that, that somehow we'll make that happen. But anyway, back to matters more pressing and more important. I've been asked by my producer to explain to you, why should you buy this? Why should you check out? Because life's too short. The planet could explode tomorrow. We could all be, vaporized. Who knows? There could be a pulsar that suddenly decides to send a ray of deadly radiation in our direction. Anything can happen. That's a bit morbid. That is a bit morbid. By the way, that film coming to a screen near you in about 5 years. 3 if we're lucky. But seriously, life is too blooming short. I don't know, as I get older, I just kind of, that's my attitude. And so I've treated myself, I've really started treating myself better, because I was very hard on myself, and maybe you're hard on yourselves, some of you. So I bought a new TV and a sound bar. I got myself a bunch of kit. I got myself the air fryer, from the Black & Decker air fryer from Shop on TV. My old TV I put on a stand and gave it to my son. It's in his bedroom. I bought myself some new headphones, some over-ear headphones. They weren't cheap. I bought myself some in-ear, little, sort of earbud things. They weren't cheap. I treated myself because I don't ever do that. And as my dad used to say, there's no point being the richest man in the graveyard. I don't know why, that's my, if Hagrid had said it, that's what it probably would sound like. But so look, if it's in your budget, it's pretty simple. It's about having fun. Now maybe there is a practical use for you as well. Maybe you do, you are, what do you call it, very active on social media. Maybe you are a wedding videographer or some other form of professional videographer. Obviously, you will need a license if you are and are going to use it for that purpose. But it's like 12 quid a year. But for everybody else, no license needed. It's about having fun. Now, I realise this is a bit of a strange time because we are in the middle of January. We've all just spent a lot of money. And, payday's a couple of weeks away. I get that. Now, I'm not advocating you getting into debt or anything like that. If this is beyond your budget and beyond your capability, your financial means, please don't buy it. But if you can bung it on a credit card, if you need to wait until the end of the month, to get paid to fully afford this, I'd do it. I mean, the deal is only good for another 29 minutes, the extra £10 off. Yeah, these will be back, but we do a variety of deals at a variety of different times. There's no guarantee that the prices will remain this low. You know, eventually they do go up by some, or even back to full price. You never know. So look, when is now the best time to get the drone that you want? This is that time. You know, sometimes you just make a decision, don't you? Sometimes you just decide. Decide is Latin, de, from, side, cut. To decide is to cut off all other options, all other possibilities. So sometimes it's easy to make a decision, and sometimes your fear gets in the way and you think, oh, I've got bills and I've got this and I've got that and I've got something around the corner. And those are legitimate concerns, ladies and gentlemen, particularly now with the cost of living and all of that sort of stuff. I understand that, I do. As I say, I'm not asking you to get into financial difficulty. I would never want that for you. But if you've got the wiggle room in your budget and you're just being cautious, then in this particular case, literally, why don't you throw caution to the wind on this one occasion and do something for yourself? If you don't, eventually it'll be too late. And you know, the one thing I've decided, this is just my philosophy, you don't have to agree with this. The last thing I want is to be on my deathbed looking back and regretting all the things I never did. And so I'm starting to sort of go through my little bucket list, I suppose. And that's just me, though. That's just me. But also, it's not just fun for one person. If you're a family, it's fun for the whole family. What do you get? What kind of fun do you get for $159.99 that all the family can enjoy on an ongoing basis? I'll tell you this, you go to Disney World, you'll pay that for one ticket to go into Disney World. And then, you know, that's a one-off. I mean, crikey, it cost me £25 for fish and chips in London. Yeah, do you know what? Large cod, large chips, and a large sausage in batter, I kid you not, delivered to me, to my home through one of those ride-sharing companies, £25. £30 for one person for Chinese, £40 for Indian. It's mad. So, you know, you're looking at, and if you go to the supermarket, is that even a week's shopping? What do I spend on shopping? I'd probably spend that a week on shopping just for me. You know, when I buy, you know, especially now with my healthy eating, I buy steaks and I buy good stuff. Healthy's not cheap, I tell you. So look, it's up to you. Buy it, don't buy it. You don't have to buy it. I'm not going to force you. I can't force you. I don't have some magical power that makes you buy this now. Doesn't matter what I say. I'm not going to make you buy this now, or I'm not going to stop you from buying this now. You only buy this now when you decide that you want to buy this now.
The UK Drone Code is published by the Civil Aviation Authority to assist drone users. Here are a few pointers to clear up any confusion and help you fly safely. Be drone safe. Always keep your drone in sight. This allows you to see and avoid other things while flying. Staying below 400 feet helps reduce the likelihood of a conflict with manned aircraft. Be drone aware. Every time you fly your drone, you must follow the manufacturer's instructions. If you do this, it will help you to keep your drone and the people around you safe. Be drone legal. When using your drone, legal responsibility lies with you. You are responsible for each flight. Stay well away from aircraft, airports and airfields, as it is a criminal offence to endanger the safety of an aircraft with your drone. Remember, don't fly near airports or airfields. Remember to stay below 400 feet. Observe your drone at all times. Never fly near aircraft. Enjoy responsibly. For further information, please visit www.dronesafe.uk. We hope you find this useful and, importantly, that you enjoy endless hours of fun with your drone.
If you're going to drone, be sure to follow the code. Now, look, we're going to go back to the GPS. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let me start with this little beauty. This here is what we call in the business a battery. Now, normally you only get that, one. However, by the power of Grayskull, this evening you get two. 2 batteries. Now, 30 to 40 on the GPS, 30 to 40 minutes per battery. That is an hour to an hour and 20 minutes total flight time. If you want to get a couple of extra batteries, you can. We have a discount on the twin pack, and then you can actually have these 2 batteries, or you can, as they run out, you can charge and cycle them. So £40 for one, but if you get the twin pack, which is 038562, then you will get 2 for £60, saving you 20 quid, 20 smackers. So those are the batteries, which are very easy to insert. You also obviously get the drone as well. Can I also show you? I love this. This is the upgraded controller. It's really fabulous, this. So it's got an LCD screen. It's just very, very good quality all around. That's what holds your phone. Basically, any phone, even the large ultra phones, you wouldn't get a tablet in there. And if you've got one of those foldy phones, those probably won't fit, unless it's a foldy phone that folds into the size of a normal phone, if that makes sense. So there you go. There's your controller. Of course, you can also operate the drone from your phone as well. So that goes into this very high quality case. There's the drone, and also you'll notice inside that the foam insert, it's not just some case that we've shoved it in. This is, I believe, a laser cut, or I don't know how they do it actually, but it's the cutouts in the foam are specifically for the drone and the controller and everything else. And then you've got on the top an area for your batteries. Now, I've got 2 lights, 2 professional video lights, and I went to buy a case to put them in, to transport them in, because they were just in the boxes. And there are Pelly cases and things like that. So 300 quid, by the way, for a Pelly case. But the foam insert alone, just for 2 lights, was 80 quid. It's, you know, this is premium stuff. Comes in a great box. It's got all of the, if you're buying it as a gift, it's got all the info, kind of the bullet points of what you get and what this does right on the box. So it is a fabulous gift. And while the deal is on, even if it's not something necessarily that you're going to gift now, maybe there's a birthday coming up, or an anniversary, or an event in a month or 2 or something like that. Get it while the deal is hot, while the deal is available for the next 22 minutes. And just stick it in a drawer or something like that. It's not going to go bad. You know, there's no shelf life on it. It is a seriously good bit of kit. You've got the GPS, the full 1080p high-definition camera. You've got the upgraded brushless motors. Can I quickly say a word about those? So, in a regular motor, the old-school motors, there were brushes. And that's what conducted the electricity within the motor compartment in order to make essentially the motors rotate. So the new technology, I don't know exactly how it works, I have to say, I'm not an engineer, but it doesn't have those brushes. Now the brushes were basically, it was metal rubbing against metal. That creates friction, which creates drag, which creates drain on the battery. And so when you have brushless motors, you get more use out of the battery, and also you get better speeds and better performance because they are virtually frictionless, the motors. Does that make sense? So this is top of the range all the way, really, for this level of drone. It's a 400 quid drone, really, by any other standard. You could compare this, I think, to the market leader in terms of what you get for. How much was the one in the catalogue? 500.
In the catalogue was $499.99.
$499. So this is comparable to that drone, isn't it?
And that didn't have the electronic gimbal.
Yeah.
This one allows you to do the adjustment.
Yeah.
It didn't have the 2 cameras on board, so as a
Right.
beginner you can't fly it indoors. You can't do that down shot at the same time as the front shot. None of that included. Didn't have the extra battery. This is.
And also, a lot of those drones you have to register online before.
You do.
Work.
This is no license, no registration, no fee.
No
even
data
in
collected.
our GPS, Rob.
No data collected or sent anywhere.
It is. Now, let me explain. This is the last 20 minutes of the show. You're all checking out. You're all going crazy. Thank you so much. But this is probably the last chance I can show you our GPS drone. Now, it's the #1 when it comes to a drone of first. A drone of first to be the first drone that we'd created with a full 1080p camera. So you're getting the highest resolution that we've ever put into a drone. The same as you were watching the cinema 3 or 4 years ago. You're now filming your own memories, your own social media using that definition. Full GPS integrated, so now using the satellites from the sky. Look at that camera. The camera is honestly incredible. All the features that you get, the GPS satellite control when you're outside in this drone. You're also getting the upgraded controller with the LCD screen built in to give you more flight characteristics as you fly. But what makes this drone special? What is GPS? How does it work? Well, let me tell you. If you've got a car, it's got a sat-nav. Your sat-nav uses satellites in the sky, the GPS, to tell you exactly where it is, where it's got to get to, and then shows you the route that you need to follow. With a GPS drone, you don't need to follow a route or fly it because the drone will fly itself from A to B. The app is free. There's no in-app purchases, nothing to buy, and you download the Google Earth being free, and it allows you to take your finger and press the screen. I want to fly over that tree, over that building, over that car park, and then land not near me, not close to me, exactly 2 meters in front of my feet. And using the satellites in the sky, the drone will lift up, fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, and then find you. It will land exactly where you are. If it's anywhere in the sky, you press one button, it auto returns to home and will find you and land exactly for you. If it's running out of batteries while you're flying, it knows it. It automatically brings itself back on its own, or the GPS. GPS follow me. Controller goes in your pocket. You could then go on a bike. On a mountain bike, the drone will literally follow you down the cliffs, down the mountain, skiing. This thing is incredible, but what makes this drone special, and I'm going to take you into the air in a second, it is the first GPS that we know of. Well, we make 2, and we're the only drones that we know of that have the GPS for the pro outside, but allow a beginner to fly them indoors first. So you have beginner, intermediate, and pro in exactly the same drone. Look, let's get it into the air. Let's show it to you, what it's like inside, so you can hear those brushless motors going. All you do, release the blades at the touch of the controllers, and then the next time you touch the control stick, that is a serious drone. Look at that stability. Listen to those brushless motors. This is incredible. Now, how can I prove its stability? How can I show you what makes this different to anything else out there? I'll tell you why. I'm going to take my hands off the controller. I don't need the controller because I can talk you around this drone hands-free. Altitude lock, it knows it's like, listen to those motors when the wind gets it. Remembers where it was, will auto-correct. The second camera underneath allowing me to fly it from the palm of my hand. This drone is not a good one. This drone is the top of the top, the #1. It's incredible. But I want to show you that camera because this is your 1080p. Studio cameras here in the studio are HD. So is this drone. Now it recognizes you. V sign, recognize your gesture. 3, 2, 1, boom, memory's in. Hand up starts the video. Hand down stops the video. It allows you to record to your photo book in your phone, so you can now edit it, make your movies, social media uploads before it even lands. Rob, the 2 cameras on board. So you are now HD filming camera #1. Let me turn my recording off. So now we are camera #1. That means that you are on the front cam. I'm now being filmed from that down cam. We've got a blogging shot top left from my phone #3. That's 3 independent shots in one from the same drone at the same time. But I need to show you something. You can control the camera on the front of the drone while you're flying. So I'm going to be looking at Rob right now. But with a switch on the controller, I can lower and raise that front camera to any angle that I want while it's in the air. This is an electronic gimbal allowing me to choose the shot as I want while I am flying. This drone is immense. This drone is incredible. It allows me to get every shot where I want it, when I want it, on the same drone. Indoor flying, outdoor flying, Rob, over 120 meters in the air in a drone that you can fly controllerless, using the GPS satellites in the sky. This thing is incredible. Now, it folds up, fits in your pocket. No license needed, no registration, no fee. Just for those that write in and say, you are wrong, it must need a license. Under 250 grams. Cap 1789A, subsection 14, 5 part 2. No license, no registration, no fee needed, as long as you're using what you're filming for personal use. Put it all over the internet, let everyone in the world see it, but as long as you're not charging for it, you need no license, no registration, no fee. That is confirmed by the CAA. Folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. That's the size of your GPS, that's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, drone, phone, just so you can see the controller. There's your LCD additional screen on there. giving you the extra flight characteristics while you're in the air. That's exclusive to the Ultimate Pro GPS Plus. But this is why you need it. This is why you should get it. If you're a beginner that wants to go to a pro level, a hobbyist level, you want to go that one step further than your FX Pro, this will take you to the highest of the heights. From beginner, indoors, using the optical flow camera to give you the stability. Because by the way, a GPS drone from the high street, indoors, no control. Do you know why it has no control? Because satellites can't get through the roof of your house. They can't get through it. So the drone has no control done through satellites indoors. This does. The second camera locking the floor in shot, giving you that stability indoors called optical flow. Then when you're ready, you get to an intermediate level, you take it outside as a pro, click the GPS button, the satellites beam in, and you've got a fully controlled, bring up the Google Earth, press where you want it to fly, and this will fly it. And do you want to see that? Let me show you the app. Let me show you how this works. So very, very simply, we'll open the app and I'm going to show you some of the features. You've got all the extra features inside this drone, things like surround. The drone will lift up, turn to face you, do a full 360 around you, and then land. You get that shot that you see all over YouTube, all over the internet, that you can now do with your drone out the box, 20 seconds learning to fly. But I want to show you the GPS. So if I click, it knows where this drone is right now. You'll see the little dot over our studio because it knows, the satellite knows where I walked into the studio, it locked the GPS signal. I can overlay a Google Earth. So now at your home, in your garden, in your park, where you want to fly, click the buttons over one, over the building, over the tree, press go. It will lift to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land. Not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. Now let me explain in terms of where you can fly and what you can do. We have the drone code. You don't fly near airports. You don't fly near places over things like people all sitting watching a concert, but you are allowed to fly in the open category, the 0 category, and that means you can fly over areas of people, not with crowds, that's not allowed. You can fly over people, over houses. This drone allows you to do it. No license, no registration, no fee, no ID, because it's built to the new Class Drone 0 toy category. It is your chance to get it, your chance to film with it, and if you want to see the sort of films you can do, the quality, the color, the definition with a GPS, check this out. That next level, that next chance to fly a incredible, with an extra battery doubling your flight time, Ultimate Pro GPS Plus drone.
Can I just say a big thank you to Rich tonight, because honestly, doing what he's just done for 3 hours is not easy, and he's not even finished yet. But also just for sort of picking up a bit of the slack during my infirmity. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and thank you for putting up with my coughing and spluttering and so on and so forth. I do apologise and all that. But it's been a great show. I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know if we've had any other emails. Maybe we'll do a couple at the end. Just to let you know, the GPS, very popular tonight. I know we keep saying it. Please check out. Please check out. Please check out. Because if you don't, you won't get anything from us until you pay for it, I'm afraid. Sorry, I know it's very mercenary of us, but that's the way business works. So Bonnie, she emailed and said she got the storage boxes. Wonderful. You're going to love those. Carol said it sounds like I've got a chest infection. It's a chesty thing. I've had it for about 2 or 3 days. John emailed to say he loves his FX Pro. He got it a couple of months ago. This will be delivered to you. It'll go out Monday. In fact, if you live in Pinner, you might even find that Rich's mum will deliver it to you. It's true. And it turns out it was my best friend as well. That, yeah, she hand delivered it. Don't expect that for everybody to get that service, of course. Honestly, it's phenomenal. If you have the budget and you can afford to go for the GPS and you want to use it for slightly more sort of serious purposes, I mean, it's still fun purposes, but if you want the extra quality, then go for that. Or if you're not bothered, but you just want the fun of a drone that has pro capabilities built in, $159.99, and get the FX Pro Elite. Tracy would like a shout out to Emma. Hi Emma, how you doing? Thank you very much for watching us here on ITV1. She's also got a chest infection. It's going around. It is going. It's been relatively mild, I have to say. It's just inconvenient. I just hate, you know, it gets in the way, doesn't it, when you've got stuff to do. Kieran says, Happy New Year. Thank you very much. From Kieran from Brighton. Appreciate that. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to everybody, for that matter. And Nyron, what an amazing name, says that he's in what now? He's in his Treacle's Good Books. Because he's bought the 66-litre storage boxes. That is the way to get in your Treacle's Good Books. Yeah. Buy a large box. Or 3 for that matter. There they are, $34.99. They are seriously good, honestly. If you want to reclaim space, particularly in your closet, you know, I've got loads of unused space under my clothes in my closet. Get a few of those stackable ones. We did have the, what were they, 24-litre, but they all sold out. So they will come back though. All right, we've got about 9 minutes. This time, when this timer runs out, your deal of being able to get the extra £10 on anything over 170 quid, you missed it. So you've got to check out before the clock hits 0. Yes. Can I just say, you know, I don't just like to share, I like to overshare. Sitting on a stool for 3 hours, not comfortable. My bottom is sore. Actually, I think it's gone to sleep. I only say that because I'm pretty sure I heard it snoring. Anyway, final presentation, Rich.
Thank you so much. Can I just say, though, piece of advice, buy the 66-litre, sort out your home, but don't buy it for your wife for Valentine's. You may get into a bit of trouble. But look, the drone, that's a different story. So let me explain. We're talking about our #1 selling drone for us here at the best-selling drone we've ever had at anywhere close to this price. And I'll tell you why. It's the most feature-packed, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera direct to the screen of your phone. But in a drone that is exclusive to you. No other shop, no other retailer. You get to fly it yourself, and we've thrown in everything and the kitchen sink. 2 cameras on board, normally in £700-800 drone, in your FX Pro. The Follow Me, normally over £1,000 in your drone. You need to be quick. You need to make sure you check it out. But I'm going to get it out, show you. I'm going to get it in the air and teach you how to fly it. This drone, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly whoever you are, whatever skill you've got, whether you've never been able to fly a drone before or you tried to fly a drone and couldn't do it, you can fly the FX Pro. Full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, and it remains fully flexible. You can bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone will keep on coming back for more. But the real magic is there, because that's a HD camera, not with a memory card. It is live streaming to your phone. No in-app purchases, nothing to buy. What the drone sees live, you see live. You can Facebook it, video blog it, Instagram it, YouTube it, Zoom it to your friends and family around the world. The cable is playing up again. By the way, it's not the drone. This will always get your signal. It never drops it, but we need to use a cable so we can show it to you on your TV screen. So I apologize. We need to buy a new cable, and it's quite hard at 3 in the morning. So look, let's get it in the air. Let's show you how it works. Now, with a normal drone, you have to learn the control sticks. With this, you don't. 1 finger, 1 button, 3, 2, 1, boom. That's it. Out the box, 20 seconds, hovering in the air. No hands on the controller. There is no other drone on the market at this price with that stability and that control. Why? Second camera underneath, blocking the floor in shot. It's called optical flow, and it's built into every FX Pro we produce. Altitude lock, it knows its height. If the wind knocks it, remembers its height and auto corrects. That second camera, allowing you to track from the palm of your hand. So like Harry Potter, you can now fly this drone. But now it's in the air. Let's have a look at that camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm not on a £10,000 studio camera. I'm on FX Pro Cam. V sign recognises my gesture. Boom, that memory's in my phone. Hand up starts the video. Hand down stops the video. But Rob, from probably the last time on the show, not with 1 camera. Here's the thing that makes it different. Here's where we get the write-ups. Here's why everyone gives it the 5 stars. 2 cameras on board. You on camera #1. I'm now on the down camera, camera #2. Blogging shot top left, camera #3 coming from my phone. 3 shots in one from the same drone at the same time, straight into the memory of my phone to make the best social media, the best Instagram, YouTubes, TikToks. You are able to do it, but now it's in the air. Speed number 1, nice and steady, up the stairs, round the banisters. You're a beginner, you are learning to fly instantly. Give it a click. Speed number 2 doubles that speed, an intermediate drone. You haven't had to buy a new drone, haven't had to buy new cameras, haven't had to upgrade it. We give you the upgrade in the drone already. You never have to buy another one, beginner, intermediate, and then to pro. Click it again, pro level, up to 25 miles an hour. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. In the same drone, you learn out the box in 20 seconds. Speed number 1, stable. Speed number 2, stable. Speed number 3, stable. You get the pro level in every chance. If it's going towards a tree, lake or river, press a button, auto returns to you. You're not going to lose it, you're not going to damage it. This drone allows you to show off to your friends. You want to flip 360? One finger, one button, and it does it for you. You don't have to learn it, you don't have to do it, it does it for you. Out the box, 20 seconds, flip 360s in the air. Whether you are Rob flying from the controller, whether you go into pro mode, click the button, controller off, and flying from the screen of my phone, allowing you to use it indoor, outdoor, day or night, locking onto me. Then we are on follow me mode. Everywhere I walk, everywhere I go, following me, this drone will track me, which means it can follow me walking down the ski slope. It can film me out with my friends and family. Folds up, fits in your pocket. Take it with you everywhere you go. A drone that is ready for you whenever you want it. No license, no registration, no fee. That's the size of your drone. Class drone, 0 toy category. Confirm if you want to check and you don't believe me. Cap 1789A, subsection 14, 5 part 2. That's the size of the drone. That's the size of my phone. Phone, drone, phone. But Rob, it's the deal. 2 minutes to get that £10 off if you're buying the extra batteries or you're buying some of our storage with your drone. Normally 250 quid when we launched it, drone alone. Tonight at under 160 quid, we're not just giving you the drone. In fact, it's the upgraded FX Pro. Upgrade speed, upgrade control, upgrade stability. And we are doing that because we are going to also give you an extra battery for nothing, nish nils. Our gift to you. Double the flight time, double the fun, double the excitement, Rob, double the magic. We are giving you that in the bundle, and we're giving you the normally 40 quid storage box. So now you have the entire collection. Foam line, space for the drone controller, last chance to get that deal, that money off. The ultimate, the best, every feature you've always wanted, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR. Then we're going to throw in the features you never thought you could afford. That 2 cameras, normally 7 or 8 €. To follow me, over 1,000 quid normally in your FX Pro. Posted on Monday, delivered to you hopefully by next weekend. Your chance to get it. Check it out, be quick, get the extra battery, knock £10 off it today, but check out in the show. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying our flying experience. The incredible, the amazing FX Pro Bundle.
I've had inquiries, and I can tell you that the T-shirts with drone phone drone are coming soon. So if you want to get your extra £10 off for the £159.99, make sure you add something else, maybe another battery into your basket. As long as you spend over £170, you will get that £10 off automatically. But you've got 1 minute and 44, 3, 2, 1 seconds to do it. Check out now. Rich, thank you very much indeed. Wonderful to see you. Brilliant as always. We'll see you again soon. And also, just to remind you, on Sunday night into Monday morning, we have the Tita inversion table. Now, it's a TV exclusive. What is an inversion table? Well, it allows you to invert yourself at either a shallow angle or completely, if you so desire. And it has so many benefits, decompressing the spine, helping to realign your internal organs. And also, it's incredibly relaxing. You get extra blood flow to your brain, so it's invigorating, it's refreshing. I work with Roger Tita, who basically invented this table. I don't know, 20 years, 25 years ago. He's 77 now, but looks like he's about 50, incredibly fit. And I had an inversion table for years. The only reason I don't have one now is because I've got nowhere to put it in my flat. So please find out all about it with Sean and Hayley, and Kelly Carey will be the guest Sunday night into Monday morning. There's also a sauna in that show, a sauna. Want a sauna? Sunday night. I probably will not be here tomorrow night. I'm going to convalesce. I'm hoping Charlie is able to cover me. So you'll see Charlie Hopkins tomorrow night with the Black & Decker air fryer, which I bought 2 of, by the way. No, 3 at Christmas, and lots more besides. Thank you so much for watching. It's always a great pleasure. I will see you next Thursday evening. From now, though, bye.